All right, we are live, everybody.
Hey, it's me. It's Liam Landry.
You're not. You have to wait for the. Dissolve, and it's coming. Hello, everybody. You know me. Okay, no, you don't, but you know who I am. I'm Issa J.
And I'm Liam Landry.
Yes.
Now you're NXT guy.
How's it going, everybody? We are live and
TakeOver Chicago.
And he's excited.
Yeah, super excited.
Before
I'm on that Dominion high, and then we're going into NXT TakeOver to have some.
Yes.
So you caught my wave. Then we're going
Awesome.
for some good TakeOver Chicago.
Yes.
And then I'll get disappointed at Money in the Bank somehow. But we're not talking about that now.
No.
I'll talk about that tomorrow in the live stream.
I'm unfortunately not going to be there, but yeah, there's a lot of good stuff about to happen tonight.
Yeah, definitely.
We just watched a little hype package for
Aleister Black versus Lars Sullivan for the NXT Championship. Yes. Yep.
And it looks like it should be a fun little story, a very simple story, but a fun one.
Yeah. Simply break down to Lars Sullivan beating up Aleister Black. But they are showing a very important part that's going to be a part of the story of this match, which is the idea of Aleister Black trying to hit the Black Mass and whether or not he's going to do it or not. I personally think that one Black Mass is probably going to be there to take out Lars Sullivan, but I think the struggle is him trying to hit that.
Yeah, totally. And that should be like a pretty good, simple story.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I just wish they started building it a little bit earlier. I know it kind of got involved with the NXT, with the Ricochet Velveteen Dream feud, so I guess that pulled it back some, but yeah, the panel was just talking about that. Sam Roberts was saying he thinks Lars Sullivan's going to win. I'm going with Aleister Black. How about you?
Aleister Black. It'd be really weird to take it off of him on his own second only takeover.
Yeah, and first takeover with the championship there.
Yeah, that's
wow.
true.
Did you see that commercial for that app they had?
I've seen it a few times.
It ended with Nakamura low blowing the symbol for the feud.
That's funny.
Now they're showing off how Painless is from Fozzy is the theme. It's a really good song here. It really fits. They do a really good job picking good songs that fit into like promos, well, like vignette segments. It fits right into that background of people talking over it and explaining things. They really do a good job with that. What do you think?
Say that one more time, the last bit.
Well, I'm saying it does a great job at picking songs that are really good for putting in the backgrounds for people to talk over while doing the promos. It's something that really fits it.
Yeah.
It's not just really good songs. They all. It's always been good songs that they pick, but it also has really good usage for the editing purposes.
Yeah. Yeah, I think they have their production work is fantastic.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's a good thing too that they don't go with the idea of just picking whatever's popular at the time.
Mm-hmm. I know WWE main show likes to just do the most popular stuff at the time.
The one time I ever questioned it was one time when they brought in Baby Metal, one of their singles. And the only reason I questioned it is because it was the first takeover that had Asuka in it. And I was like, that's a coincidence, if I ever saw one. Now they're doing the video package, hyping up the Shayna versus Nikki Cross matchup. And even in here, if you look at this, it's a lot of Dakota Kai versus Shayna. That's something that they're really going over. And you saw that
Yeah.
how they timed that perfectly with the song. You know, that breaking the arm right with that high point of the song there. That's a really great job right there. And that's why I'm saying it's like that's why I think Shayna's gonna win this, because I think Nikki Cross is just there to hold her over for the overarching storyline of Dakota Kai overcoming her fears and taking down Shayna. I think this is actually pretty good long-term booking if they do it. And that was a pretty crazy segment that they're showing off. That was the point where Nikki was like just going, it's like, you and me match right now. Dakota Kai is the ref. And then she just attacks her. Dakota just goes for the pin. Well, Nikki goes for the pin. Dakota goes for the counts of three. Then she just walks off with the championship. Nikki Cross sells it well, and Dakota Kai really sells it well too. She was just like, I don't know what's going on here. I'm really uncomfortable. Yeah. And with Dakota, they're doing a good enough job with her, because while they show her being afraid of Shayna, but she normally takes on all comers, you know. Yeah, that's on what ends up happening. She's in an interview backstage with saying, it's like, so it seems like you're afraid of Shayna, and then like another woman comes up and she's like, I'm afraid of Shayna, but I'm not afraid of you. And then they have a match the next week, and then she ends up winning. So next one's gonna be Bianca Belair. It'd be really, I really would see who wins that.
A lot of people are thinking, hey DJ, how's it going, buddy?
Because Bianca Belair is someone that they've been protecting really well. So.
Yeah, a lot of people think they're gonna have Bianca go over, and I know you wouldn't like it too much because that would kill what they did to Dakota Kai.
Yeah, especially since Bianca's not doing anything. I wish that they have Bianca in a real feud right now. She's great physical talent, you know.
Yeah, I haven't seen her outside of the women's battle royale, but what I saw from her was some good stuff.
Did y'all get to see her 450 splash? No. Yeah, because I was watching like someone else's review. I think it was maybe the Mark Remarks review of it, WrestleMania, and he was bringing up the point that they had a commercial break during it, and I was like, wait, is that the point where she does her 450 splash? And I was like, I can't believe they do that right at that point.
I can.
I mean, I thought it was such a great thing. Like everyone, it's like they had two women and the Women's Royal Rumble from NXT. And I think one of them wasn't even supposed to be in there. It was just a last-minute replacement for Alicia Fox.
Yeah, it was Kairi Sane and Ember Moon at the time.
Yeah. But like they did so much better job there with like giving the NXT girls a lot of good spots during there. I can't believe they just put a commercial over. I mean, I can't believe it, but it's like it's just really so silly.
Yeah.
So you missed a really great 450. She does a really good 450.
Who was the other one who went on to the ropes? Oh, that was Kairi Sane.
Yeah.
Oh, Kairi Sane is amazing.
Great elbow.
That elbow is just sick.
But Bianca Belair is also really strong too. She's been deadlifting women. Candice LeRae, she faced off, she deadlifted her into like a military press.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Didn't they give Bianca the win on that one, or did they?
Yeah. They played off the angle that Candice is off put because of her husband's injuries, but they did definitely give her the win. Bianca, that is.
Yeah.
So.
But yeah, I actually really would love to see Nikki Cross win, even though a lot of people, I guess, wouldn't. I want to see her win because of what they did to Sanity. That would be a nice compensation, I think. But also, besides all that, she's just a fantastic talent, and she's basically what Dean Ambrose should be, but in a female form. That's fun to watch. Way more fun than Dean Ambrose at times.
Yeah, I would say she still has the song, but the Titantron doesn't say Santy anymore; it just says her name.
That's so sad.
Yeah.
Don't ever get rid of sanity, guys.
So they're talking about the Ricochet Dream match, and they have at the panel with EC3.
Mm-hmm.
Get a nice EC3 and 1% chance going from the crowd. Sure, a very lively crowd, I would bet.
Okay, yeah. I'm excited to see how this crowd goes. I don't think NXT will have a lot of CM Punk chants,
No.
but you never know.
Yeah. That's because
So
it's Chicago.
you think Shayna's gonna win here? Like,
Yes.
that's what you said? Okay.
Yes.
So what about the next one that just popped up?
Dream
Ricochet and Velveteen Dream. The hardest one.
Yeah, definitely the hardest one. I mean, whatever this is, it's the start of a series of matches. I mean, I don't think they're gonna have. This is definitely not gonna be their last time, you know.
Yeah.
So who you give it to?
I would say give it to the face, even though Velveteen Dream is ridiculously over and could turn face at any time now. But give it to Ricochet so that way Velveteen Dream is just so caught up in his emotions that he lost that whenever Ricochet is in a match with someone on NXT, he costs Ricochet the actual win. Like, Ricochet's about to win, and then Velveteen Dream does something, distracts the ref, gets involved in some way, which causes him to actually start taking losses. So then their next match at TakeOver Philadelphia, I'm guessing? Is that? No, wherever the crud...
SummerSlam is?
Yeah, wherever the crud SummerSlam is.
Which I would guess is probably not going to be in Brooklyn again this year since they're doing WrestleMania.
I don't know.
They might be going back to Los Angeles.
Could be.
He's got arms the size of your head. I'm $1 million man with $1 billion body and $1 trillion talent, and I'm so happy to be here.
Talent. I'm just making fun of the way EC3 said talent there.
Oh no, who is he getting involved with?
I mean, I think he's mostly here just to get them some FaceTime. Really.
Well, only reason why I mentioned that is because he said he won't be done here tonight.
I think that's mostly just a normal thing.
Okay, well, I'm hoping because I don't want to see.
The only thing that it could come from, but I don't think they would really do this because it would end up ruining it. Would be Gargano Ciampa, because during the EC3 match, like, he hyped up would be the time when he takes NXT to NX3. You know, it was going to be his big third win there.
Mm-hmm.
Gargano came in and made his announcement that he signed the contract for the Chicago street fight match, and they showed EC3 being visibly upset by that.
You don't think EC3 is going to cost Johnny the win?
No, I don't think they're going to do it. I think that's setting up stuff for later.
Okay.
But no, it's not going to do it now. I think Candice LeRae might end up costing him, though. Seeing the light of talking to some of the fans, he seemed really behind Ricochet there. I see. Just uppercuts the logo. That would be a fierce low blow there if he did that in real life, because he just cuts through them.
Yeah.
Like, he starts at the groin area and ends in their stomach.
King of Strong style.
Yeah.
I'm surprised they didn't continually build the whole pillow fight thing for longer. That would have been funny. They should have totally done that. But yeah, what can you do?
They definitely missed a chance if they don't have a loaded pillow somewhere in this matchup of theirs. Be a terrible missed opportunity.
I hope so.
Yes, but you know.
So you think Ciampa's gonna win here?
Yes.
Yeah.
Talking about the Undisputed Era versus Orkin and Birch.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I would have to agree with you though, only because of WWE booking. Even though it is Triple H, he still falls under that kind of sort every now and again. And it is a storytelling device. Kenny Omega and Okada basically did the same thing.
I would say you don't really gain anything if you have Gargano win another match. Hey, Adam Cole, baby. He just made it down to the panel. Got some Too Sweet Whoop Whoop chants going. Of course, Adam Cole used to be in Bullet Club. He was the head of the American branch at a time, and was even the ROH champion during that point. From what I heard, he never actually got. He was never able to get over in Japan, though.
Who?
Adam Cole.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
But I really dig the North American belt.
Yeah, it's
I think
definitely
it
a
looks
great looking
really
belt.
good.
Really great looking belt there.
Has he defended his belt yet?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, that's one of the things which helped their feud is that his first defense was against Orkin, Lonnie Orkin,
Okay.
and that led to them cheating. That's how Orkin and Birch got in on this feud. So it's so it is kind of sad that they kind of dropped a little bit. Like, I didn't like the fact that after the pay-per-view, Dream and Ricochet were like, we're gonna have a match, see about going for the NXT championship. And it's like, it seems like, you know, they should still be wanting to go for the North American, but they did that for Lars Sullivan to intervene in order for him to get his title shot.
Yeah.
There's that Dream Ricochet match.
But apparently, Adam Cole, baby, does not like this Pat guy. Who is it? Who is that guy?
I don't know. I definitely don't normally watch the TakeOver pre-shows.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not really sure.
Yeah, I normally don't either. But the only reason why it's on right now is so that way we can have some banter and stuff.
Yeah, no, I know.
So,
but you know, also when Adam Cole was the ROH champion leader of Bullet Club American side, he ended up getting screwed over by the Young Bucks and losing.
Wait, Adam Cole was in Bullet Club?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Oh, cool.
He just apparently doesn't listen to me.
I have like so many things.
He was with the Bullet Club ROH champion, but he never got over in Japan.
Yeah.
That was what popular in ROH. The Young Bucks ended up screwing him over and having him lose the championship because he was moving up to WWE. That was when he was doing the contract there. So this is getting it into the idea of, you know, Ciampa Gargano showing a promo there. And back to such a great matchup from there.
So he hasn't been listening. He hasn't been coming out to his
to his theme music.
Yeah.
No, he just comes out to the boos of the audience. I mean, that's his theme music, is boos.
That's awesome.
Lots of boos, yep. Yeah, but yeah, there's such a something there. And one of the big angles is Tommaso Ciampa talks a lot about the idea of how Gargano always hogged the spotlight. Yeah, that's one of his big things of turning over.
For too long, I was defined by two words: Tommaso Ciampa. My dream.
That red eye, you know.
It's so
Such
weird.
good, yeah, such good imagery there.
Alistair Black.
That's really like there.
Challenging you. And I knew. Once I beat you, I could do it. I was leaving Full Sail as the new NXT champion.
I would tell you that Tommaso Ciampa went onto his Twitter and said that he's Tommaso Sports Entertainment. And it's like such a great way to work the heel thing there. And it makes you think, is Johnny Gargano not going to be able to beat Johnny Wrestling on the main roster? Or 205 Live? Because there's so many guys that could be in there. I love that little edit there. When it made it actually look like Candace was in there talking to him. Oh, you see that guy?
Yeah.
The guy in the green shirt. That's the super fan I was telling you about. So she just gets wiped out there.
Ah.
Yeah, but he does a great job selling the importance of that. Couldn't see the super fan though. Like I say, he's just. I was like, he's so passionate, so intense into it. I love it. You know, see, there's in the EC3 match.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there. And that ended up coming over for Tommaso Ciampa. He went the next week and say that's just what he does. He could have just done it at any time, but he went and interrupted someone else's match just to hog the spotlight. So I mean, they do some really great back and forth there.
You know what I'm surprised though? They didn't have Tommaso Ciampa try to attack Candice LeRae. The lights go out, and then she turns into Tommy Dreamer.
Yes.
I'm surprised that didn't happen in this feud.
Yeah, I love this when this happened because he ended up splitting Tommaso Ciampa open in the forehead, and like next thing you know, all of the refs have their gloves on. So he's just surrounded by a whole bunch of refs waving their hands, no, with a bunch of gloves on. And it's like I didn't even see him put it on. He just like 1 second, they just have all the gloves on.
That's funny.
Yeah. But it was a really great idea. It's like you see the first time interrupt the EC3 matchup, and it's like, okay, that's kind of an interesting concept there. You know, it's I see Tommy.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like it's like, okay, you interrupt EC3, that's a cool thing, but then it brings into this kind of him calling out, and it gets you this idea of, yeah, maybe well, what if he is a glory hog, you know? What if he is just wants the glory for himself? Even when it came to the fact where him, like, hearing the crowd and being chosen to go in and, like, rip off the neck brace and say he wants the match, you know?
Mm-hmm.
It really plays in that angle that, you know, maybe Tommaso Ciampa has a point, so it has a nice gray area to it.
Yeah.
So it's
kind
very
of like with Alexa Bliss and Nia Jax, where we did end up finding out that Nia Jax is a bully.
Well, except this was intentional, so
yeah.
that's a big difference. That's high class storytelling.
In a cup, and then a few minutes later, or a few episodes of Raw later, the bully of Nia Jax comes out to some random girl, and she just bullies her like to no end.
She's my friend, Nia. She's my friend too, Rhonda. I both your friends.
Physical and mental suffering and distress.
It's like, you know, now you can say a lot of mean things to me, but you better not say I'm right for the picking. Only my husband gets to call me that.
Only my husband gets to say I'm right for the picking. What does that even mean?
I don't know.
We're still trying to figure that one out. If you guys know what being ripe for the picking means when your husband calls you that, please let us know in the comments.
And like owning your husband, being like offended that someone else calls you right for the picking.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, I bet Vince McMahon like saw that segment and all.
Oh, that was nice.
Oh yeah, that's the first time you saw that front flip. Oh yes, it's amazing. Well, you really should see like the reverse shot afterwards of Velveteen Dream's mouth just gaping open, of how astonished he was at that. I really sold it so well. Like that's how good Velveteen Dream is. He sells outside the ring.
Yes.
Yes. And what was I thinking? Oh, Vince McMahon probably saw that segment between Nikki Cross and Shayna Baszler, and was like, you know what, that would have been better if they both grabbed on and kind of tugged it for a little bit. That's how you really get the crowd into it.
Oh, give me the bell.
Nakamura, what did that logo do to you?
Hey, stole his chance out of the championship. Probably.
Yeah.
It's so weird that they're not doing, hey, that long hair guy.
Yeah.
He just had a sign. It's the 205 Live crew.
Yeah, because Paulo Ronaldo is not going to be on commentating this because he's doing what I think was Showtime boxing.
Mm-hmm.
He's doing a boxing call right this night, so.
Yeah. Thank you guys so much for the likes. Just keep on liking, keep on sharing, keep on watching while we react to TakeOver Chicago.
So just
and guys, talk to us in the chat. We're going to be looking at the chat, so talk to us.
Yeah, guy.
We have 3 watching now.
Oh. Is that this one of them is this?
Well, yeah. Alright. Let's shock the system.
We're starting with Undisputed Era versus Woken and Birch. They really need to get it combining together. I think it's always better with combined names. You know, I'm upset that Kyle O'Reilly's not doing his playing guitar with his title thing.
Mm-hmm. You might start.
Because I mean, I think it's great. Kyle O'Reilly is yes, yes. You heard how the crowd popped for that.
Yeah,
of course. Because that's one thing I'm not liking is now everybody does the boom thing. You know what I mean?
What boom?
Wait, well, you'll see what I mean in a second, but. See that?
Mm-hmm.
Where he bounced the boom now, but now Kyle O'Reilly and Roderick Strong's also doing that. It's like I don't know. I liked it when Adam Cole did it himself. You know. Up. Adam Cole, baby. I don't know, because it just fit Adam Cole's character so much that he would be the one that would just like be so into his own theme song that he could just go boom.
Alright, so DJ wants to know what's our favorite match tonight. We don't know. It hasn't started yet.
I guess you'd probably say most anticipated.
Yeah.
I would say Velveteen Dream, Ricochet.
Nikki Cross, Shayna Baszler for me, only because I want to see Nikki win.
No, just one finger. Yeah, there we go. See, Orkin always had this thing where he held up one finger going down to the ring. So when he got in the team, Danny Burch started holding up 2 fingers. I love their theme song too. Got a nice pump to it. And, you know, I was saying before, Kyle O'Reilly stands out now as one of my favorites.
I loved him at TakeOver New Orleans when he no-sold a move, but then he sold it immediately after.
Yeah.
That was great.
Yeah, this morning I was trying to see some stuff. Like, I heard he had a really great match at the finals. I think it was against Will Ospreay for Best of the Super Juniors a few years ago. And I was trying to look at that, but I don't know, for whatever reason, the New Japan website was not showing that. I watched some other matches though, but for whatever reason I couldn't see that match.
Yeah.
So
might come back one day.
Yeah, it's probably just a temporary server error to maybe that part of the server. Got a Roddy chant going on first, so you know the crowds are really seen behind Undisputed Era.
Well, it is the Undisputed Era.
Yeah.
So who is Kyle O'Reilly and the other guy who's injured right now? Bobby Fish?
Yeah.
What is their name? Are they just Undisputed?
Yeah, it's everything's Undisputed Era.
Okay. They don't have an actual tag team name
No.
outside of their faction.
No.
Okay.
Because they all just started together as the faction. Well, it was Kyle O'Reilly and Bobby Fish started as the Undisputed Era. Then he brought in Adam Cole. So that really great boot there. Oh! It looked like Kyle O'Reilly was trying to go for a cross body there, but then Birch dodged that, grabbed him by his leg, and dragged him down to the ground from midair, slamming him.
That looked so good too from both guys.
Yeah, great flow between these two.
These two teams are really good together.
Great double suplex on Roderick Strong on top of Kyle O'Reilly. Now they got him both corners. They slam into him, and let's see, some nice clotheslines sending them over the top rope. And Birch and Orkin standing in the middle. Still think they need a good team name. I think every team should have a good combined name.
It's kind of funny that
Maybe the 1-2 kids.
Birch and Orkin did their whole pose thing, and the crowd booed them.
Yeah, like I said, crowd's really behind this Undisputed Era here.
Now the Undisputed chants are going.
Yeah. Now Kyle O'Reilly's taken to the ground, trying to get Birch to go in there, but he's probably trying to get him into the corner. Oh, distracted by Roderick Strong. And some great kicks right to the thigh of Danny Birch there. Now Kyle O'Reilly has the big MMA gimmick, and the guy who studied Muay Thai and everything like that. Went through the chops in order to get that headlock in. That's some really great stuff here.
Man, this match is so fast paced. There's so much going on.
Yeah, it's been like only Kyle O'Reilly in there. Roderick Strong's never actually got a tag in yet.
Well, he started the match, but then
Did he start the match?
yeah, he started the match, but then it's been a lot, but he didn't stay in very long.
But it looked like Roderick Strong got the tag. Kyle O'Reilly just kind of rolled over into the corner. But Birch, Birch and Orkin are really dominating this match so far. I mean, they've been able. Kyle O'Reilly was able to get some offense in, but it's been a lot of Birch Orkin. Probably a good way to protect them for the inevitable loss, but great distraction there by Kyle O'Reilly, allowing Roderick Strong to get the baseball slide to knock out Danny Birch on the outside. Now it tosses it right into the side of the ring. Had some Roddy's chants going. And it looks like Kyle O'Reilly's getting back in, because now they're starting to beat down on Birch there. Some trade-off between chest kicks and chops. As we really working that on. Oh, that's nice transition for a belly back suplex into a knee bar there. Oh, but Danny Birch has grabbed his foot and got into an ankle lock. Now Roderick Strong got tagged in. Just stomp on his chest. If you really like that look, that was a lot of what Pete Dunne, Kyle O'Reilly was this last Wednesday. Yeah, a lot of trade-offs like that. That's why it was such a great matchup.
Like, just the fluidity of this match is just so good.
Yeah. Yep. So great, and I was like, I'm so happy, because I was thinking, I was so behind Birch and Orkin when they were individually there and fighting each other, thinking that was such great matches, and then when they got in a tag team, and they were just basically underutilized the whole time. I'm so glad they got moved into a very good spot. Because I really think right now they're the best, the second best tag team after Undisputed Era. Nothing to Heavy Machinery or Street Profits, but they're still pretty new. There's of course War Raiders, but War Raiders are still they're still just kind of new to the whole thing. They're still doing a lot of squash matches.
Yeah.
They're gonna be
Didn't
challenging.
they call out TM61?
Yeah, but they call it the Mighty now. TM61 changed their name to Mighty.
Oh.
I guess so people stop making Pokemon references. That was even in one of their like vignettes, and it's like everyone keeps talking about how TM61's a Pokemon reference. He says, you know, it's a type of missile too. But yeah, with the Undisputed Era has really taken this match over, and is really just working on Birch trying to get that hot tag momentum going.
Wait, so what's the TM61 reference for Pokemon?
Well, in Pokemon, you can teach your Pokemon TM moves, and they're numbered. So there's a TM61 because there's like 1 to like 100 and something.
Gotcha. Oh, drat! Birch is busted open.
Hey, I see the ref putting on his gloves. So Birch on the ground, bleeding. Roger Strong's working the elbow, and Kyle O'Reilly has been working on elbow for. Birch is getting through, and he's getting some reaction from the crowds there, and some
Nice
great elbows. Yeah,
oh
man.
my gosh.
That's some fierce stuff. Ooh. Roger Strong tried to get the knee. He ended up getting into the ring post. Well, not ring post, but the turnbuckles. Kyle O'Reilly went and got tagged and took out Orkin so that he can't get that hot tag. Oh,
what a headbutt.
Kyle O'Reilly tried to go for the axe and smash, but ended up getting just the axe and then getting headbutted by Birch with a great headbutt. Now they're both on the ground, getting ready for that hot tag now.
Man, this is such a fast-paced match.
Yeah, and pretty hard hitting too, especially for WWE. And that clothesline, or that lariat from Loney
nice
Walken,
uppercut,
and that uppercut,
too.
yeah. And some nice chops to Kyle O'Reilly. Yeah, I remember seeing, like, you know, when I was talking about the live event that we went to, where I got the shirt, Loney Walken was doing matches there before he actually officially debuted.
Oh, cool.
He actually had a great match where he just worked a headlock. And that was his whole thing, was he just put a headlock on the guy. And he was just keeping it on. The guy would like try to do stuff and he would just like convert it right back in. And the crowd was loving it. Like he got the headlock over. Ooh. 2 count there after some really great European uppercuts. I mean, that's just what Loney Walken, you know, is really good at, doing those running European uppercuts, running clotheslines. Just a really great brawler in that sense. And
so he's American.
And Orkin is, Birch is British.
Okay.
And he has the Union Jack on. Oh, Roger Strong almost caught Orkin and put him into maybe a exploder.
Double neck breaker.
Well, it was double blockbuster.
Okay. Isn't a blockbuster on to Magic?
No, they got Orkin and Birch got their finisher in, but Kyle O'Reilly ended up breaking it up.
Good job using that camera because.
Yeah, you didn't see Kyle O'Reilly run up, so it was a good surprise there.
Good surprise save.
Yeah. What are they going for? Something like here? It looks like they're going for maybe a Doomsday device or something.
Oh!
But instead, Loney Walken gets tossed off the top rope, landed so hard on the apron there. Oh, jeez. Oh, a big boot and an enziguri. Now Kyle O'Reilly's in there. Some kicks. Oh, some hits. Knees. 4 kicks. Jeez.
Ooh.
This is looking like such a great
Birch
match.
Is definitely British. There's that British style right there.
Yeah.
Who's a part of British strong style?
Pete Dunne, Trent Seven, and Tyler Bates.
Trent. Okay. Trent.
So it's Pete Dunne and Mustache Mountain.
Gotcha.
Kyle O'Reilly trying to go for the armbar. Birch defending against it. He's looking like Stephanie McMahon out there.
I know.
But man, Kyle O'Reilly is doing a great job working this, trying to break it. Oh, now he's got him in the armbar. Can Orkin get in there and break this up? Because, I mean, he took such a bump on the outside. I mean, if he was a ref, he'd be out for years.
I know.
Yes.
Oh.
Oh.
That was nice.
He just powers through that armbar in order to get to that bottom rope. Such a great match there.
This is a fantastic match so far. Oh! Did not feel good the second time around either.
Yeah, they replayed what happened to Orkin there. Ooh, great knee by Roderick Strong. Roderick Strong, ooh. With the...
Oh! That was a kick.
A lot of great moves there. 1, 2, oh! Birch kicks out in 2.
Ooh, this is... I love good tag team matches. That's why my favorite match of Dominion was Young Bucks versus Sonata and Evil.
Yeah, this is a really good match here. Like I've been saying the whole time, these guys just do so well together. Oh, Birch. Ooh, with Birch with another massive headbutt. Can barely stand on his feet. Throws Kyle O'Reilly out of the ring and onto Roderick Strong. Lonnie Orkin's back in. Oh, another double blockbuster from the apron to the outside.
Look at Adam Cole. His selling of his facial.
Looks like they're trying to do the Doomsday device again. Can they actually hit it off? And oh, it's a European uppercut Doomsday device. Go for 1, 2.
Oh, Adam Cole.
Adam Cole interferes. Pulls Kyle O'Reilly out from underneath the bottom rope. The ref trying to tell him this is for the titles. And he kicks him out.
Kicked out Adam Cole.
Kicks Adam Cole.
And the crowd is livid.
Yes. Adam Cole saying to the ref, I didn't do anything, even though he definitely did.
Can't wait for Johnny's match. Johnny Gargano should be a really good match. See you tomorrow, Liam. DJ says. Wow, the crowd has turned.
Got a BS chant.
The crowd has turned. And we got another like. Thank you so much for giving us a like.
Oh man, they were just showing that they were trying to go for their DDT maneuver, but Birch had his arm hurt so much that he wasn't able to really pull it up. Yeah. Oh, and then a guillotine choke.
Oh,
guillotine chokehold there.
One of my favorites.
And that wiggle from Kyle O'Reilly.
It's just so unsettling.
Yes. Orkin, oh,
that was
flips it over into a suplex.
Nice. Come on, Roger.
What can either of these two guys do?
Backbreaker.
Oh, Lonnie Orkin tries to go for a splash in the corner, gets hit with the face with a boot. Roderick Strong's in.
Ooh.
A mighty knee right into the stomach. Tries to go for an Olympic slam. Countered chop block by Orkin. Now they're both on the ground trying to get to their feet. Oh, he looks like he's going for a power bomb. Oh, nice power bomb. 1, 2. Oh, he said no for the pin. He's going for the single leg Boston Crab. Try to keep him in the middle of the ring. Kyle O'Reilly there. Ooh, kicks him in the face. He doesn't let go. Kyle O'Reilly doesn't know what to do here. Oh, he's going for a guillotine. Birch getting in. He's getting him into a crossface. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Undisputed Era is gonna lose? Oh my god. Oh my goodness.
No. Kyle O'Reilly flipped it over. He's kicking Birch.
Man.
He's kicking Orkin in the face. Got him off of Roderick Strong.
This is so intense. This is awesome. This match does not get 5 stars on Thursday. I'm going to be so upset. This is such a good match. This is taking everything out of Liam over here, everybody.
Yeah, I'm more worn out than the wrestlers. Trying to call this. Now they're just brawling in the middle of the ring. Kyle O'Reilly getting the upper hand on his side. Orkin getting the upper hand on his side. Some nice chops, right?
Oh, nice knee.
Knee right to the face of Walken. Axe, smash. That, ooh.
Oh!
Eliminator, a total eliminator.
Wow.
Undisputed Era.
What a match. Spoiler alert for everybody watching who knows our show after an event. Spoiler alert, this was worth it.
Okay.
We need a good, slow match to calm down from this.
Well then, he says, cool hanging out with you. That was great. That was a great takeover, Chicago. I guess I'll be going home now.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god, yes.
Dang, this was such a great match.
It's wonderful.
Whew. So, Francesca, how did you enjoy this match?
Hi, Francesca Bettinelli.
Yeah, you're nowhere near the camera. You have to come in a little closer.
Just kidding. Wait, why? Why is it?
That's on the delay.
It's on a delay.
That was
our
Francesca's
champion is
hand.
actually here. If you have any questions for her, we'll ask her. Which match are you most excited for? Ricochet? Gotcha. She's more excited for Ricochet.
Oh, what? What are you most excited for? Hey, there's our hand. There it is again.
Here it is, yeah. Man, I wanted to see them go like
smile on my
another 10.
face?
You do?
Yes. I wanted them to see the go for the rest of the pay-per-view.
I know, right? Like another at least 10, 15 minutes. Dang it.
Like, go the rest of the pay-per-view, have stoppage, and start Money in the Bank saying, we gotta finish this tag team match from NXT. Hope y'all don't mind. And I'll be like, I don't mind at all.
Oh, man. You know what would be a great
Then we go to Raw. It's like, we still gotta finish this thing. It's not over yet.
And then SmackDown. And then it finally ends on NXT this Wednesday. But you know what would be awesome for as a pre-show match?
Look at that applause.
A replay of this. Yeah, they definitely earned their. Okay, now
and this
do not turn on each other.
And this was a crowd that really was supporting Undisputed Era. Wasn't back in Oregon and Birch, and they've really changed around from that. That was really great. Jeez.
So I think we need a drink.
I think I need a smoke. I don't smoke.
So the little bit that you got to see, did you like what you saw?
Yeah, I thought it was really intense.
That it was. I would have liked a lot more false finishes though, too. But oh, that was good. That was good.
Looking at Law Sullivan just lifting heavy stuff and just working out with them. Oh, there's Kairi Sane. I guess she has really bad seats because she needs her telescope.
The pirate.
She had a match with, I think, was it Shaza McKenzie? That little cute segment where Shaza did this, like, heart thing. Like, she sent over the heart to Kairi. Kairi, like, caught it, then threw it up in the air, looked at it through a
That's
telescope.
adorable.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Man. So, this is the next match? Okay.
Yes, it is. Next match. There we go.
Next match is Ricochet versus Velveteen Dream. I will be right back, everybody. Wow. Dang it. Heck yeah. Such good stuff.
That I have to stay at a certain level or exceed it a lot of times.
You want me to refill your Pepsi?
Yeah.
For 15 years, I have scraped and clawed my way to the top of every single company that I have.
They can probably put it in the sink.
Okay.
Here's. Okay. Look at that Velveteen Dream. His great promo skills. That guy is 23. And he's already one of the best wrestlers on the entire roster. Especially when it comes to character, charisma. Velveteen Dream is just a whole nother level. And of course, Ricochet, amazing. No.
Apparently 20 minutes of, at least 20, 25 minutes have gone by.
No.
That's crazy.
Understand this. Anything that you can do, the dream can do better.
At man's 23, he's 7.
Prove it. Velveteen, what's the worst struggle he's had? Being eliminated
look
from
at that.
a reality TV show?
Charisma he has in the mic skills.
And not only that, he gets...
And he has no memory. No memory of Tough Enough.
Yeah.
And I wasn't handed it.
Basically, he's like a lot of people.
Who was the one that was too young in Tough Enough or too old in Tough Enough and got eliminated because of that? That was Boogeyman, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
Boogeyman. He lied on his application. But they liked his stuff, so they gave him a shot.
The difference between a king and a prince. The king...
Love that great line there. I mean, that just shows his ability there to rework the idea. You know, Ricochet calls himself the king. It's like, I'm the prince, and the prince takes over from the king. You know, it's just great line there, and it's amazing. And he does it so perfectly. Like, he does so much stuff so perfectly. Showing that front flip, they show that for days.
He got all the way to the metal part too.
Yeah.
Wow.
A lot of distance there.
Velveteen Dream.
So, I mean, I was pretty surprised there. I mean, I did not hear initially that Dominion was supposed to be a 2-day event. Because don't tell me that last match wouldn't fit right into place
Oh,
on that Dominion card.
would. Oh man. This should be. Is he supposed to be Hulk Hogan at the minute?
He definitely looks like Hulk Hogan there.
Yes.
But I mean,
Hulk Hogan's coming back, everybody. It's confirmed. Velveteen Dream said so.
I mean, that's just something he can do, you know?
Yeah.
Dream's still over. And that was another point in time when someone tried to take the line. It's like, oh, the dream is over. And it's like, yes, the dream is over.
That's nice.
When it comes to character work, charisma, mic skills, no one can beat Dream.
And he's still improving greatly in the ring too.
Oh yeah, definitely.
By the time he hits like 26, 27, he's just gonna be ridiculously on top. Very, very Hulk Hogan there. But in a Velveteen Dream kind of way.
And the greatest thing of all, the announcers aren't going to say anything about it. He's just going to do all this. Because that's what he can do. He can just do all this meta stuff. It's like they're not gonna make reference to the.
And he's still going Hulk Hogan style.
Yeah, they're not gonna make reference to Prince Puma, but he will.
Yeah.
He doesn't even say this is Prince Puma's mask I'm wearing. He puts that out there, and you just know what it is. I'm talking about his Twitter page where he changed his picture.
Don't be a sexual predator, Dream. We don't need that. We don't need that in the stories.
I was hearing like people calling out Vince Russo for being homophobic, And his defense was apparently, from what I heard, his defense was apparently, I just watched a Velveteen Dream match and I liked it.
Oh my gosh.
And it makes sense because when I first saw this, I honestly thought it was just a joke someone made up. But then I actually saw his own link to his Twitch stream where he was trying to prove that it wasn't for the home football, it was when he was getting called out as anti-Semitic. He did, to prove I'm not anti-Semitic, I'm going to make matzo ball soup on Twitch. That's literally a thing he did.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Velveteen Dream's just laying on top of the Spanish announce table. It's like, no reason there. Ricochet got some interesting ring gear that he hasn't had before.
I wonder if Triple H or Vince McMahon is like, Velveteen, why did you do that? Why did you do that?
I have no recollection of that.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're laying on top of the Spanish announce table. Velveteen Dream doesn't lay anywhere. What are you talking about?
Isn't he like our age? Or is he a little bit older?
Who?
Ricochet.
He's a little older.
I mean,
I can look at his Twitter page.
how old is Ricochet? '29. So yeah, a little bit older.
Oh, yeah. That was... Oh, never mind. I was gonna look at his Twitter page. Because I thought on his Twitter page he had a thing that said like established like 1989 or something.
Yeah.
He has that somewhere, maybe on his ring tights or something.
Alright, this match is gonna be amazing.
The small segment they had before they got interrupted by Lawrence Sullivan was a really great show. Then their 2-on-1 handicap match, he showed great chemistry fighting Lawrence Sullivan. Crowd back in Velveteen Dream here.
Ricochet is a lot smaller than I thought it was.
Yeah,
Or it's just that Dream is
bigger, big guy. But they definitely show they're not homophobic there.
Yeah. Because they're back in Dream.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. Now it's starting to lock up. But yeah, but in that 2-on-1 handicap match, they showed some great chemistry together with some tag team maneuvers. Oh, look at that. Still referencing Hulk Hogan. Still no acknowledgement from the announce team. I really just go with the idea that he just did this on his own.
I want to just believe that Dream was like, I'm not even going to tell WWE what I'm not even tell Triple H what I'm doing. I'm just going to go do it. And then he just walks out on this, and Paul is just, or Triple H is just like, what is he doing?
Oh, you on first name basis with him?
No, I'm not. That's why I fixed it.
He didn't get on the oh, hit the do-rag right into Velvet and Ricochet's face. Get some nice technical exchange here. Get a nice slow start to go into what's obviously going to be the great fluid match that's going to be later on.
Yeah, we definitely need a calm down after what we witnessed not too long ago. So they need to slow down the pace before they can get to the bigger spots.
And some nice chain wrestling here, back and forth. Ricochet trying to force Velveteen into another pin position. Now it looks like the crowd's basically saying Velveteen.
Interesting start to the match. Side headlock.
Cover shoulder up. Again, first I'll ask you. We already mentioned what John Cena said about Velveteen Dream. A lot of people believe that Velveteen Dream is the future of this business. What say you?
I mean, he very well may be. He has all the tools. I mean, he's as physical as they come. He looks great.
Oh yeah, one thing that I haven't been mentioning on 205 Live is that Percy Watson is in fact on 205 Live now. He's one of the commentators, so it's him, Nigel, and Vic Joseph.
It's not that bad. I think one of the good thing is that he's not always looking to try to add a comment in. Try to go for a head scissors, but Ricochet just flowed right through with it, landing right back on his feet.
And now, I love.
Pace starting to quicken, which is right where Ricochet is going to look in this matchup. The pace to be.
Oh man, you saw that was a great, sweet kill of wrestling there.
Oh, this is the stuff I love.
Oh, no,
I love this kind of wrestling.
Oh, I of course love it too. I'm just making a joke at the expense of Jim Cornette. It's like every time he has sees a Ricochet match, he gets a heart attack.
How's he still alive?
I don't know. The real question.
I love this sell from Dream.
Yeah, it's great to sell there with a just slap to the face. The real question is why he keeps watching Ricochet matches and Ospreay matches.
It's so funny that Jim Cornette absolutely hates him, but the other guy, what's his name?
Dave Bouncer?
Yes, absolutely loves him.
Oh yeah, well I mean they have really different opinions when it comes to
I guess everything.
Yeah. I mean they still, I'm sure there's a lot of older matches they both agree upon, but
Ricochet just got knocked down to the floor.
Yeah, a lot of people will give him Dave Meltzer a lot of stuff because he gave 7 to Omega Okada. And they were saying breaking his scale again. But it should be known that his scale isn't out of 5. That's what a lot of people get confused on. It's just how many stars a group gets, you know?
Yeah.
In fact, I think he said the first time he ever broke the 5 was back in the early 80s with Flair Steamboat. So.
Ooh, Ricky Steamboat versus Ric Flair. That's probably a good. That sounds like a great match on paper right there.
Yeah. Velveteen Dream just arguing with the ref, talking about who he is, you know. So far, there's some great brawling back and forth with Dream leading right now. Go for a stun gun. Now he's trying. What?
So what do you think of Vic Joseph? I know he's no Mauro Ranallo. What do you think of Vic Joseph?
Oh, I mean, he's still pretty good.
Yeah. I enjoy him on 205.
I mean, all I ask is for people to be better than Michael Cole.
Not to be confused with Adam Cole.
Baby. I think that was one of the kayfabe news articles was an interview with Michael Cole when he talks about Adam Cole Baby's younger life. Oh, great neck breaker there. From Dream to Ricochet. 1, 2.
Thus far, Percy, Dream has been cocky and he's been very effective with it. Can't argue with results.
Calling him homeboy.
Ricochet now.
And apparently Percy Watson was part of NXT, the second iteration. What caused him to stop wrestling?
I don't know. Because, yeah, he was in the second season of that old NXT. NXT we don't talk about.
Yeah.
That was the big thing when they had that horse with Bobby Lashley in. I was getting some military style flashbacks of that NXT season.
Yeah.
But a great maneuver there.
Yeah, go.
Ricochet bounced off the second rope from the inside the ring and jumped over the top rope, flipping, hitting Ricochet.
Yeah, I like how Dream was like he knows he's no Ricochet, so just doing what he can to match what Ricochet usually can do.
Yeah.
It's really good storytelling of one-upmanship. But I'm ready to see some offense from Ricochet now.
Yeah, I think we're gonna start swinging into that.
Percy is at some point Ricochet is going to get going. How long can Velveteen Dream keep the one and only grounded?
Well, that is the question, but I mean, this is the smart thing to do by Velveteen Dream right now to keep that.
Velveteen Dream just keeping Ricochet grounded with a headlock.
One thing I find pretty interesting is that this is a lot slower paced match than the last one.
Yeah.
But anyways, I was watching Stephen Larson, and they were talking about New Japan versus WWE, and they were saying that the WWE is very formulaic when it comes to a lot of the rest holds and stuff, and that it's there to build up the babyface sympathy to try to get the fans to cheer for the babyface.
Yeah.
So I thought that was a pretty cool little inside.
Yeah, I mean, it was definitely doing that there, you know.
Francesca, can you grab the lamp in there so we can light us up from your room? Yeah, the lighting's getting a little bit dark, so we're gonna light us up so that way you can see our beautiful faces.
And our unbeautiful ones. Ricochet starting to get in there. Just drop kicked Velveteen Dream out of the ring. Now he's definitely trying to go for some a suicide dive or maybe a flip over. Let's see where he goes.
Suicide dive.
Nice, really poignant suicide dive there too. Now he's run back into the ring. Let's see what he does here.
Oh, very nice.
He just ran back into the ring, then ran out and hit a moonsault. Basically, he ran in, spun around, and he landed in a moonsault outside of the ring.
Plug it in down there.
Oh, he got a 619 there.
Oh, I missed it. Oh, nice uppercut.
Man. Nice uppercut. Like covered, half the ring there.
Springboard uppercut.
Yeah, springboard uppercut that covered over half the ring there.
Reminded me of Seth Rollins.
Tope Super.
What's his name?
Seth Rollins?
No. It's the no, put it right there. Yeah,
that's just crazy.
Fight forever already.
Yeah. Just going from running into that position to do a jump spin into a moonsault there. Such incredible stuff.
Oh, nice neck breaker.
Yeah, wonderful neck breaker from Ricochet. Running shooting star press there.
There we go. That's lighting us up. Bring it down some, so that way we don't have too harsh of a shadow. And now I see a real bloody light in my eyes.
Man, you hear about that? That's just some great selling there from Ricochet, selling how tired he is. Oh, Ricochet. I mean, Velveteen Dream. That was some great selling from Velveteen Dream there. Takes Ricochet, threw him out the ring, but Ricochet got back in, already on top rope, and now he's got taken down by Ricochet hitting Velveteen Dream hitting top rope. A nice form smash there. Now it looks like he's going to try to go for a superplex.
Or a super
Death Valley driver, yeah.
Oh, rolling Death Valley drivers look so good.
Yeah, it does. But Ricochet knocked Velveteen Dream down. and he's going back up to the top
If he
rope.
hits it, the match is over, and then that'd be a very underwhelming match, I feel. Because there's still a lot more they can... That was... I've never seen that before.
Yeah, Velveteen Dream basically jumped up to the top rope, but Ricochet jumped down before he could do that. Now it looks like, ooh, looks like he's about to try to set up maybe a super. Oh, Velveteen Dream got him, going for rolling Death Valley driver from the second rope.
But he ends up doing a super AA.
Yeah, I mean, it probably been a little too difficult to land directly on top of him to do the rolling Death Valley driver.
Yeah.
1, 2, but Ricochet still didn't go down there.
I think because he wasn't able to hit it 100%. Yeah, I feel like they did it that way so that way
Yeah, but this
they
is
could
awesome.
let Ricochet kick out.
Yeah. Yeah, but this is awesome chant going on. That's why Issa just clapped.
Yes. This is a good match, and it's getting into its next gear.
Oh my god. I just noticed. You see his pants. They're in the same pattern as the Prince Puma mask.
Oh my gosh, they are. That is awesome.
Yeah. Oh my god, yes. Oh. Velveteen Dream onto.
crud.
Oh, Velveteen Dream has Ricochet up and
No.
Vertical, delayed vertical suplex from the apron onto the ground. Both guys writhing in pain. Oh my god. That's one of those things they always tease, but they just never do. You know.
Ricochet's like, dude, do it. Let's do that spot.
You're so of that. Oh.
What a fast count.
Yeah, I mean, they got it in time though.
Oh, this is gonna hurt.
Showed the replay there.
I gotta tell you, I'm surprised that this man made it into the ring before the count of 10.
That's why these two are considered the future of NXT.
But now this is a pivotal moment in this match. Who can capitalize?
Oh man.
You know, I was making like all the 205 Live jokes and everything. But I should also point out that Velveteen Dream is the first person we've seen that wouldn't be able to qualify for 205 Live. Because everyone else is in that weight class.
Really?
Yeah. I was kind of surprised by Birch and Orkin, but yeah, when they said that their actual weight, because they're so tall. Oh, beautiful rolling Death Valley driver. 1, 2, ooh, like 2 3/4 there.
Wow. Ooh. You think they're gonna do it?
And this is such a mystery match. I mean, you don't know where they're gonna go with it.
No idea.
So every fall can really be that last fall.
Man, that was so clean too. Like Dream, from the match that I saw with Cassius Ohno to this match, every single match I've seen with him, each one has improved that much more. And it does not hurt to wrestle against Prince Puma himself.
Stunning right hand, dropping the Dream. Oh, Velveteen Dream answering back.
Not a lot of mustard behind these shots at this point, but you can understand why.
Fatigue has definitely set in.
They were trading off some strikes there, and the crowd's just going, yes, yes.
For both
yes.
guys. Usually it's yay, boo, yeah. Not this match.
Yes.
Both men are ridiculously over here.
Yeah, maybe we'll be able to see something like that tomorrow at Money in the Bank. but just both boos at the Roman versus Jinder match.
Yeah, that's exactly what
Just
we're gonna get.
boo, boo, boo. Oh, great roll through there. Oh, then he's going for a swinging DDT. Got converted into Northern Light suplex. Now he's rolling through. Ooh. Almost lifted him up. Almost did deadlift vertical suplex there. Got him up a lot, but his back went out because of the vertical suplex to the outside beforehand.
That's good consistency there.
Yeah, really good consistency. Oh, that back elbow. Oh, going up to top rope. Miss. Nice clothesline right there. Hilarious, really. Oh, going for the swinging DDT. He's going for the cover. Going for the cover. 1, 2. Oh.
So how are you liking this match,
Bless you.
Francesca?
Since it was the one you anticipated the most.
Is it a good match?
She gives it a thumbs up.
I saw 2 thumbs.
She still doesn't really realize the fact that she can't be seen on camera. And that was kind of like the point of her sitting over there, is that I guess she didn't want to be seen on camera.
Velveteen.
At
Shay.
NXT, really.
That's not right.
They're doing NXT chants. Because, I mean, you
So
can't...
are we going to be able to get to see the really awesome finisher that Ricochet does? That, like, 780? What is it?
Yeah, 360, then...
Plus 180.
Yeah. Just going to say you belong in the bingo hall. Wrestling God. Ricochet is not taking it anymore. Oh, his own rolling Death Valley driver.
And he stuck the landing.
Yeah. But couldn't really keep on his feet for very long. Ricochet going up to top rope. Oh, he hits the purple Rainmaker after hitting Velveteen Dream's pose, but only gets 2.
So he just stole both of Velveteen Dreams' moves there. Wow. What?
Yeah. Wow.
But was it a mistake? Perhaps he should have gone for something he's more familiar with.
Now, maybe what he's possibly setting up Velveteen Dream for now. That's 630 off the top.
A 630. Yeah, friend. Why is his foot on the rope? Okay.
Velveteen Dream just rolling away slowly. Great ring awareness from someone so young. Ricochet's thinking he can't hit it, but now he's like, nah, forget about that.
Oh
I'm
my
hitting
gosh.
this. Velveteen Dream's in the middle of the ring. Oh,
knees up.
Shooting star press. He made it to him, but Velveteen Dream got the knees up. 1, 2.
Oh man.
Oh.
Ooh, this match right here. It's definitely in its next. It's definitely in the 3rd gear now. This is some good stuff.
It was so intense that Francesca had to leave. Velveteen Dream's going to the top rope, but I mean Ricochet's on the very other side of the ring.
Oh!
He.
Wow.
And Velveteen Dream went there, would have made it, would have hit Ricochet. Would have hit Ricochet with that great purple Rainmaker.
Oh my gosh, that was so clean. That's it, right? Wow, what a match. It was a good match.
Yeah, it was.
I have to say, my favorite still is the tag team match, but this was a great match.
But Velveteen Dream was going to be able to hit Ricochet with that purple Rainmaker, but Ricochet moved out of the way last second in the ground. Then we got the, what was it, 630 they said?
Yeah, 630.
Got the 630 right onto Velveteen Dream's back.
All right, Francesco, look at this 630 when the replay hits. It is impressive. He's like one of the very few people who can actually hit that move, right? He has a very generic song, though.
Yeah.
I feel like that's something that happens to a lot of indie guys brought into the WWE. And that's unfortunate. Okay, okay.
It's going to be a replay eventually.
Oh, that was a good DDT. That was
Yeah,
very, like,
DDT.
from both guys. From both guys.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
It's a brutal looking move there.
That is ridiculous. Wait. Francesca needs to see something.
That amazing distance there on that, shoot, stop, press. On the
The
distance
distance
there.
from the Purple Rainmaker.
Yeah. Both credible.
Okay, watch this.
Watch this, watch this.
Was the 630 from the one and only.
How does the physics work there? I'll be right back, guys.
The answer is it doesn't. Because it was actually just a video game. Don't you think that the graphics on WWE 2K19 are amazing looking? They look realistic. Because that's the only explanation for a move like that. And both guys went 210% there. I mean, you can't even go 210%. That's how good they were. I don't even know what I'm saying here. I don't know who's going to follow up these two. Well, I don't know who's going to be the final match, the main event. You would think technically it would be the NXT Championship match, but at the same time, it's could also be Gargano and Ciampa. I think it would be best overall if it was the NXT Championship match, just because of, championship match should go on last. Definitely found that out from Backlash. And but who knows? So they have those two. So the next one should definitely be the women's matchup. So Shayna Baszler versus Nikki Cross. I mean, right now, my jaw is just hurting so much from smiling so much from this matchup here. Like, my God, this has just been terrific. Backstage, look at Ciampa.
A lot of the times, everybody, I get like really, really down and out because I watch a lot of wrestling every week. Nowhere near as much as like Meltzer, Steven Larson, all those other guys, but I still watch a lot of it. But it's like Dominion, NXT takeovers, and a lot of events outside of WWE that keeps me going, that keeps me reviewing and stuff. And now my match is next. Oh boy!
And I was saying before, what do you think is going to main event? I think it's going to be the NXT Championship.
It's possible, but so far it's been going kind of sort of like NXT TakeOver New Orleans, where it was big, fast ladder match.
Well, I would say this. In New Orleans, a lot of people were saying that the Gargano Ciampa match went on last. The whole point of that was that it was an unsanctioned match. So it was supposed to go on after the pay-per-view was over.
Gotcha.
So that's the point they were selling. So since this isn't an unsanctioned match, it would make sense to just go on before the NXT Championship match. You know, also great storytelling in that whole thing, you know, that idea. You know, you have,
if that was the story and stuff,
yeah, that's what they're trying to go with.
That's Aleister Black should be last.
Such a great video package there. Everything's just rounded up perfectly there. And see, that's what I'm saying. It's like, this is just the Dakota Kai. This. It's like, this is kind of how it was, you know, it's just, it was all Dakota Kai storyline, then Nikki Cross kind of gets added in. I mean, I like Nikki Cross, but still.
No, she has a kind of sort of drift away.
Yeah. See, I think it would have been perfect if they had the high spot there with Nikki Cross going with their arms up there. But, you know. Oh well, though. Still great video package. I think, you know, she could still do a little work on the mic there, Shayna. Still develop that. But, you know, she's developing, you know. Has a developmental program, so. And,
you know who really is totally into their character?
Nikki Cross.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, see what I mean there? This is Nikki Cross instead of Sanity.
Yeah.
Still keeps the music though.
And the gimmick.
Yeah.
I loved her in NXT TakeOver War Games, where she was before the women's match started. What's his name? General Manager William Regal was talking to the guys of Sanity that were in the War Games match, and then you just see Nikki Cross just doing this, and then just bolted out of the bloody room, just completely started running out, and everyone just William was just looking at her like, what the heck just happened there? It was great. It was great.
You know, it's a fun thing to always do when watching NXT.
What?
Fun game to play is how would they get ruined on the main roster?
Oh man.
You just think how they get it mishandled.
That's so low. That's so low.
So accurate.
Very, very accurate, but low nonetheless. I love. Oh man, I absolutely love love Nikki. She's amazing.
Cross.
Nikki Cross, yes.
Yeah. And make sure to not say Nikki Bella.
Not
So-
saying Nikki Bella.
So what do you think about the possibility of the the 4 horsewomen versus 4 horsewomen matchup?
I'm not into it because you couldn't even do that this year. You couldn't because Ronda still isn't completely brought up. She's still in NXT. Shayna Baszler is.
I mean,
And the other
Shayna's-
two haven't even made their debuts.
Yeah, they're still developing. At least they're in developmental now, so there's that. I mean, Shayna's the top one out so far.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's really great, psychology-wise of this person that's been using their intimidation factor versus someone who's just too crazy to be intimidated.
Yeah.
Someone with a sign saying that they love their mommy.
Mm-hmm.
I hope that's just a reference to their actual mom and not something that they call Sheena.
Sharing our liveness to the world. Whoopsies. One fall. Which is still one fall. Scoot down a little bit. Gonna get more into the frame here. Yay, Nikki!
This match can be for one fall. You know what it means to go for one fall.
I feel like I'm missing something here.
That's like a rap reference. Be number one. You know what it takes to be number one.
Okay, that's
I
why.
am
I'm
number
not.
one.
She has a lot of spades on her. I get
Yeah,
it.
you
She's
almost-
the queen of spades.
Yeah.
But still, why do you have to put that all over your body? I'm not the biggest fan of tattoos. I don't know if you've ever noticed. Like, if anybody knows, like, there's nothing here. And when our
And nothing
Flippy
here.
video,
Oh.
and when our Flippy video, because there's a Flippy video that gets posted on our channel soon, happens, well, you'll see a lot more of me.
How much editing you have to do for that?
Not much.
You can like edit it to make you flip a few more times.
This has to be part of the mind game, right? What is it?
Oh, Nikki is so.
What is wrong with Nikki Cross? Or perhaps, what is right with her?
Nikki, Nikki.
Hitting the head and getting right in the face of the NXT Women's Champion.
Face of the NXT Women's
She's such she is okay. Nikki Cross is ridiculously over with this crowd too, and I'm not sure.
Nikki Cross is baiting.
I'm not sure, but I don't remember any. I don't remember any CM Punk chants yet. Do you recall?
No.
Okay, that's awesome. And Nikki had her Shayna in a headlock, and then
Yeah, though. Say, seen an interesting thing with Queen of Spades as well. Read it.
And Baszler, oh, swinging a miss. And Cross following up. And Nikki Cross.
well, okay then.
Yeah. So let's just say that it kind of goes back and correlates with Tap Out Sorority, kind of in the same vein. Yeah. I think maybe someone at WWE's job should just like go on Urban Dictionary and look up stuff before they
Yeah.
name them that. Oh, Nikki Cross just gets laid out there.
But hey,
onto the steel.
Shayna could be super into black guys. We don't know her preferences.
I'm just saying. No.
You know what is interesting that we didn't see on the takeover that Shayna lost versus the takeover Shayna won?
What?
They haven't showed any of the other 4 horsewomen. Because Ronda Rousey was there when she won in New Orleans, not there, or at least she wasn't shown when she lost takeover wherever the heck they were for Royal Rumble weekend. Don't choke out Nikki Cross like that, you evil person.
Some Nikki Cross chants going on.
Yeah, Nikki is the one that's over here. It's
Yeah.
same with Undisputed Era. They were the ones that were over. Then it was.
It's a crazy
Dream.
place where they always cheer for the people that they normally don't cheer. Boo the ones they normally do. It's topsy-turvy.
Is that everywhere nowadays?
Yeah, that's what WWE tells me every time Roman Reigns gets booed.
We're in a place where it's not normal. What? I feel like it's not normal if Pete is cheered.
You know, Jacksonville, Mississippi, that's such a small town. So is Boise, Idaho, total smocks everywhere.
That'd be cool if Nikki was like the female version of The Undertaker.
Yeah, there's already really a female version of The Undertaker, but she actually came first. She was a character from Japan,
Oh, cool.
like an undead female character.
It didn't look like a belly to back though.
I mean, basically it was belly back
Okay.
suplex. I mean,
guess-
maybe you can also say it was a Satio, but I mean, those are really close. Just slight angle difference makes
Yeah.
all that change. Basically, a Satio is kind of a belly to side suplex that looks just like a belly to back suplex.
Mm-hmm. One thing that I am enjoying though is that Nikki, when she's screaming, it's not annoying like Carmella's.
Yeah.
Like she's actually screaming like a warrior would, not like an annoying little brat who should not have gone over Charlotte cleanly would. Even though I think Nikki Cross has the potential to beat Charlotte if they actually had that booked properly, because she's awesome.
Let's not bring up the fact that I'm going to have to watch Carmella beat Asuka by way of James Ellsworth tomorrow.
Near fall, and Nikki Cross almost became NXT Women's Champion.
Slapping herself in the head. She does all this with a smile on her face.
Pointing out Money in the Bank. That's tomorrow.
Reverse DDT position.
Tonight's still good. Oh,
Ooh.
the first DDT right onto the ring apron. And I think this is
Ooh.
really great match. This is the first time we've really seen Shayna on the ropes, you know. And it's done because of the great character and psychology from Nikki Cross.
Oh yeah, definitely. And she like hit that perfectly too.
Yeah.
Shayna Baszler as Nikki Cross.
And this is probably so far.
She's doing it. Cross. Oh,
Nikki Cross trying to go for a finisher. Ooh, nice knee right to the jaw of Nikki Cross. 1, 2. Nope.
Man, this is gonna be like one of those who gets to hit their finisher first, or I guess who can hit the finisher slash who can get the hold first.
Oh, yeah, well, we got a early hold here. And finally, every time I see a rear naked chokehold with like with the late body scissors.
Nice.
Yeah, that was a great, Nikki Cross lift Shayna onto the top rope and then hit the spinning
I like
neck
that
breaker.
she had the awareness.
Went for
to
the
do
pin,
that.
and Shayna put her foot onto the ropes, broke up the pin.
That was-
Shown great development with her in-ring awareness
Yes.
and her development as a wrestler compared to an MMA fighter.
And I love how she's basically, even though she's hitting knees and stuff, she's doing more in the way of
Chain grappling and the wrestling-based stuff.
instead of just MMA stuff like a Brock Lesnar type.
Yeah, I'm just glad it's not.
Come on, Nikki.
I'm glad it's just not rear naked
Come on,
chokehold
Nikki.
city.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a rear naked chokehold on now, but this is a great one. But I'd say every time I see that, the rear naked chokehold with the body scissors when they're still standing, I'm like, why don't you just run into the turnbuckle and just like leave them out like that? So it's great to see that actually be done. I always think it makes a lot of sense. I think I remember seeing one time, I think it was Bam Bam Bigelow and maybe Taz in ECW. They had a rear naked chokehold. Taz is on Bam Bam's back, and he just does like a Bam Bam does a front flip, and he goes like through the ring. Like it was, you know, a planned thing and everything. But
Bam Bam can do a front flip?
yeah, Bam Bam used to do like cartwheels.
Look at Nikki. She's smiling.
Oh yeah, great selling it. But yeah, when Bam Bam like came from the back, he would do like a few cartwheels at the top of the ramp.
Boo.
Nikki Cross just passes out. Still a good strong way to keep her, you know.
At least she didn't get pinned.
And she doesn't tap out.
Isn't the ref supposed to check?
Yeah, the ref's supposed to check. He's not.
Yeah, they
Apparently
stopped
they
doing
don't do
that
that
for a
anymore.
while.
Yeah. But anyways, but they do like a front flip, so Taz lands like on the back and they go right through the ring.
That's scary.
Yeah, and I don't know if it happened for real or was a storyline, but
I wonder if this is the beginning of a feud for them.
I think they're
or-
still gonna have some more, but I think it's still gonna go back to Dakota Kai overall.
Yeah. It all depends on her new feud with Belair, I guess.
Yeah. Did you see
Oh, I
that
was
they had?
really hoping for
Did you
that.
see they had Monkey D. Luffy there in the crowd?
I missed Monkey D. Luffy.
I'm just saying, it's like a woman with like the same straw hat he always wore.
Is she actually dressed in
No.
full on? Oh, it's just
It's just
the
the
hat?
straw hat, yeah. And it
Okay.
just seems so out of place at a wrestling event. It's like when I showed you that tweet from a guy who went to the Hall & Oates concert. It's like, I feel really out of place at an event where grown men walking around with fake replica title belts and wrestling t-shirts. And it's like, and someone asked,
People are just not liking her right now.
and people, and someone was asking, it's like, were there at least beach balls? And it's like, yeah, early on they had beach balls. No beach balls tonight, though.
Yeah, if beach balls happen tonight, I would be really shocked. She's laughing.
Yeah. I think they're still going to have some more matches, but... I mostly say that because they really just hurt the character of
Dakota.
yeah, if they don't have her come back and win. Yeah, so more advertisement for their little
Gym collector game.
yeah. What's that taken from? Was Bejeweled the first one, or was there ones before Bejeweled?
There was a couple before Bejeweled, but Bejeweled was the one that got the It is this song, by the way.
Yeah.
Did you watch the full music video?
No, not yet.
It's so bizarre.
EC3. I was wondering because there was some EC3 chants in that last match, and I guess.
Oh, I'm so. Okay, this is gonna be Johnny's match next.
Keith Lee, yeah. People were rumoring that he was going to be going to NXT, and that's his confirmation there.
Wait, is he a wrestler?
Yeah.
Oh.
He's a big guy on the indies. And I mean, I know he's a big person. Oh. Yeah, Gargano Ciampa's going on last.
You can see how much Triple H loves those two.
Yeah.
Wow. Alright, so next match is
and it looks like EC3
Aleister Black versus Lars Sullivan.
Looks like EC3 is there to maybe confront whoever goes on last.
Mm-hmm.
Seems like such a intimidating guy.
Was that Kurt Hawkins?
Yeah.
Ah.
Personally, I feel that every time Aleister Black comes out, he should be coming out to a band with him.
To his music?
Yeah. But you saw Mauro Ranallo's reaction there.
Mm-hmm.
On his feet. So excited. So excitable. You know, this is one of those times where there's playing this off as if it's their first meeting, even though technically they were in a fatal four-way together.
Mm-hmm.
Barry Gargano beat Aleister.
Yeah, there's no way, Jose.
Yeah, there's no way Jose getting thrown into the barricades.
Oh man.
As I was saying before, my jaw is still hurting from smiling so much earlier. I don't normally smile.
So far, my favorite match is the tag team match still.
Yes. Yeah.
And I want to see Nikki end up winning next TakeOver. I know you want to see Dakota Kai get it because of the character work they did against her, but I just love Nikki Cross. She's fantastic. She's a crazy Scot, and she's amazing.
And we're saying she's from Scotland, you know, so just in case you're wondering why you said Scott. It's like, I thought she was a crazy Nikki. What's with the Scots?
Is this Lars?
Yeah. They still can't get as great of an entrance for him as they do at NXT events because of the smallness of it and the ability to get. Because they basically fades to black. You hear the screaming sounds in the start of his songs, and you just see him silhouetted by a light just coming at an angle, and it's looking up at him like this, looking at him as a silhouette, and it's like, it's such a great, nice shot from there. But you're limited because of the size of this arena. So. I mean, this is basically the closest thing they can kind of do. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Cultaholic has a new heavyweight champion again. But I'm not sure.
I don't know if I saw their predictions for the NXT TakeOver. I saw their Money in the Bank ones.
I saw the Money in the Bank one as well. But I know 4 out of the 5 matches, I think 4 out of the 5 matches, they were all in agreement. The only one they weren't was Ricochet and Velveteen. I don't know which one picked who. I would have lost because of Nikki. I think. Yeah. I would have lost because of Nikki.
That would have been pretty standard so far. I would have gone. It was a close call, but I would have gone Ricochet overall.
Mm-hmm.
Had some cool candle shots there.
I do love the whole coffin, kind of vampire-esque rise. I'm pretty sure he debuted in a coffin.
Yeah, probably on NXT, yeah. I think
his first, because we watched it. It was the Saturday before WrestleMania. I think a couple years back, or last year. I think a couple years back.
I think his very first match was actually in the UK tournament.
Okay.
He wasn't in the tournament, but Adrian Neville came out and was like throwing a fit back when he was doing his heel run. And it's like, okay, well, I'll give you a challenger. And Aleister Black came out. And he won that match.
Yeah, I think his NXT debut.
Yeah, it was probably
at
in it.
It was at a TakeOver. And it was against... Was it Andrade Cien Almas? Or was it somebody else? I think it was against Andrade Cien Almas. Before Zelina Vega became his manager.
It wasn't the Hideo, right? Because I know he had a feud with Hideo. Good match.
Hold
there.
on, let me check this out. Aleister Black.
NXT debut.
TakeOver debut. Yeah, it was against Andrade Cien Almas.
Okay.
That, yeah, I remember, and he just came out of his whole like an actual coffin, which was really cool looking.
Yeah. Remember there was a few times when Finn Balor, when it was Prince Devitt, back in New Japan, seen an entrance he did where he was in demon makeup and he kicked through a coffin, like he was in a coffin and he just like kicked it open.
That's awesome.
Yeah. And then it's probably like the junior heavyweight title he had. And he was just like dragging along with him while he was going down to the ring. That's in the back in the days when we had Demon Balor.
Yeah, I miss Demon Balor.
I miss them too.
I haven't seen him since Clash of Champions against AJ Styles. Demon Balor won that. He was supposed to go up against Sister Abigail. I'm sorry I brought that back up.
You should feel sorry.
Well, I do. By the way, I think this was before we started Was It Worth It? So I didn't have to review that. Thank goodness. We had our channel up at the time, and I remember...
We'll do a quick pick. Wasn't worth it.
No.
No.
So far, this pay-per-view has been worth it.
Oh yeah, definitely. Or was it? Check out our video afterwards.
Or was it? Yeah. We're going to be doing a video very soon, too. But, well, one thing I will say is, even though the woman I wanted to win didn't win, they still did a good job in that match. So far, it is my least favorite match. And yes, it is only because Nikki Cross lost. But I did love the fact that she did not get pinned or submitted, so she still has a chance.
Yeah, what a weird concept there, keeping someone strong in loss.
Black Mass. I'm just kidding. Oh, there's the first attempt.
Yep, Tom 1. I'm sorry there. I just had a wave of sadness where I was going, Oscar Carmella tomorrow.
Don't think about tomorrow. Stay in today. Stay in today.
Aleister Black. Also, now we have Gargano Ciampa next.
Remember that remember that opening match?
Yes.
Oh, double knees.
Right. Oh man, and Lars Sullivan just saw that so well. He basically did the neck stand there to sell that. Now they're back into the ring. Some great clubbing blows there. Lars Sullivan going on top. Oh,
V-trigger.
What a knee there.
Yes, I do know that it's not actually called the V-trigger, and it's only called that when Kenny Omega does it. But it sounds like a good. Oh, that is great selling.
Yeah, wow. Especially for a big man like that. Just showing some replays while Alistair is trying to wear down the arm.
Even though he is a big man, he is very stout. He's not a big man like Drew McIntyre, Braun Strowman, like the ones that look like when they get older, watching them walk is gonna hurt. Like
he's not overly tall.
Yeah,
he's not the tallest guy on there. I mean, I think
he's like a
No Way Jose was even kind of like the same size as him. He's just very big and brawny. Yeah. So he does still give him some nimbleness with it. Yeah, one thing with Lars Sullivan you see is that every move he does just looks messy in best way possible there, Like he doesn't look clean because it doesn't seem like he should look clean.
Yeah, I don't think he's trying. I think he's trying to make it look as unclean as possible.
Yeah. And we should talk about there how he just ran through that clothesline from Aleister Black earlier. Just no selling it, and it's just like really great showing his strength there. He even really no selling those knees. Like he had a really great sell of the knees as it was going, but then he just kind of got up afterwards, caught Aleister Black as he was going for a moonsault, and then just hit him with the snake eyes onto the ring apron and then just ran him into the barricades. Yes, thank you.
Good tag teams.
Tag team.
We are the undisputed era of Smart Wrestling Alliance.
Yeah.
So what would our tag team be called? What should we call our tag team?
Disputed era?
That might be a little bit too on the nose.
Going for a lazy cover there, Lars Sullivan was, but got two off of it. Great psychological work, They don't just have Lars as just a monster, he's supposed to be a very intellectual monster as well. So
who's the bar? That would be Sheamus and Cesaro, sir.
So it makes sense for him to do psychological things like that.
Yeah.
And some cross-face shots there. Goes for the pin. 1, 2. Alice back kicks out.
And he has like very good mat-based wrestling techniques too.
Yeah.
Like his headlock looks really good. Did you see the Hulk Hogan headlock that was applied onto that one actor from Law & Order SVU? I gotta show you that video. It is the most bizarre looking thing in the world.
Did he knock him out?
Boy, did he ever.
Because I remember there was one time where like a talk show host or comedian or whatever, he like asked him to like put him in like a headlock and he just knocked him unconscious.
That's who I'm talking about. Before he was on SVU, he did that.
Okay.
He had a talk show.
Yeah, he just like knocked him unconscious, landed him right on top of his head.
So you saw that?
Yeah.
Oh man, that is
then he sued.
Yeah. Yeah, you asked for it.
Aleister Black.
Literally.
Yeah. Aleister Black goes out there fighting back. Ooh. Lars Sullivan picks him up to go for power slam. Oh, Aleister Black tries to roll out that, gets into a schoolboy roll up, but Lars Sullivan's just too big for that to happen.
Strong for that.
Going for a nice power slam there. Aleister Black just still kicks out though.
Thanks
still
for the like, but you should share too, Francesca.
You guys agree or not?
also I have you. Oh boy, you are about to. You're about to get really upset. Okay, I'm gonna say off because I don't want any spoilers. Because we are a few minutes behind, unfortunately. But yeah, you're about to get really upset. Oh snap! That was very clean.
Yeah. Very like very pop-up power slam there.
Can you imagine Lars Sullivan with the NXT title? Who can test him? Who can stand up to him?
Killian Dane could for a while.
He already beat Killian Dane though.
Why no?
No.
I told you.
No, stop. Don't have him go for the... Okay. I was saying no because he was going for a diving headbutt there. Yeah. Now it looks like he's doing a superplex type of thing. Oh, nope, nope. Lars Sullivan just fighting back. Aleister Black's not going to get him on a superplex. Let's see what happens here. Because Aleister Black's just hitting him with some elbows, trying to wear him down. Lars on the apron. Aleister, oh, got his legs taken out from under him on the top rope. Oh, lariat. Hit him with a lariat on the top rope, just laying slam on the ground. Now they're going to do the diving headbutt. I don't want him to do diving headbutt. Diving headbutts can lead to concussions. It's never been good. Diving headbutt into a knee.
And now they're both hurt. Had to damage the knee. What about the knee? Oh, poor Vic Joseph. That's okay. Everyone can make a little mistake every now and again. It's okay. And he just got right back up now.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice elbow.
They're powering it through.
Nice.
Some nice roundhouse kicks.
Nice dodges too.
Yeah.
Nice no sell.
Yeah, Aleister Black just hitting them with some running moves there. But he
oh, that was beautiful looking.
What a beautiful kick to...
What a kip up.
Yeah, they had a beautiful swiping the legs, sweep the legs there.
He's so quick.
So quick. So quick, so fluid. And so beautiful with his strikes there. With a springboard moonsault to Stan Lars Sullivan. Go for the count. 1, 2. No good.
That's a lot. That's a lot to get through. That was a great sequence.
Yes, that was a great sequence. I went through like a quarter of it. It looks like he was trying to set up with Black Mass. Ooh, grabbed the leg and just flipped him over. Oh.
And a
chop block.
Chop block, yeah.
Chop block to the knee.
Oh man.
Of Aleister Black.
Nice kick to the face.
Nice kicks right to the face. Ooh, roundhouse kick.
Oh, his knee. Nice
chest,
selling.
Yeah. Selling that knee that got chop blocked.
And
go for a muffler stretch.
Oh my god.
Muffler stretch right into the middle of the ring. Sometimes also called the Brock lock, even though Brock Lesnar only uses it like once. But yeah, he's just lifting him with that. If you don't know what it is, because it's not a commonly used move, it's when he has the leg over the back of his neck and he's just kind of bending down on it and lifting him, Aleister Black, off the ring while doing it. Aleister Black moves it into a pinning position, only 2, but his leg, it's definitely damaged. Got to make it so much harder to get that, Black Mass. Going for a freak accident, got converted into a DDT.
Nice. Very nice.
And now Sullivan stunned.
Both guys on the ground
this is a great
there.
match.
Yeah.
And for a big man, not as big man match, they're pulling out all the stops.
Yeah.
WWE, take note. Oh wait, Drat. This is WWE technically, isn't it?
Yes.
Vince McMahon, take notes. This is how you book a match. Dang it.
You tell Vince McMahon, it's like, you want to take notes of NXT? And it's like, that's still a thing? Lars Sullivan on the apron.
Oh, nice back elbow.
Yeah, by Aleister Black. And just nice big clubbing forearm strike.
They're doing too many.
Going to the ring apron.
Too many ring apron shot.
Some great kicks right to the face of Lars Sullivan.
Oh, crud.
Now, pop up power slam onto the ring apron.
Oh, that looked painful. Ooh, wow. Okay, I do like. Oh no, he's going for the diving headbutt once again. He's gonna hit it. Oh crud, he hits it.
Hits diving headbutt. 1, 2.
Wow.
Like 2 and about.
I will say this. He didn't
like
land.
2, it was like 2 and 15, 16.
Yeah,
right there.
it was close. It was close. But I do like how he didn't hit the diving headbutt
Onto the head.
onto Aleister's head. It was like right into the chest area.
Yeah, that's still not good for his head, though.
It's still not good, but at least it's a little bit safer than going head to head.
It's a little.
Oh,
Ooh.
that was so clean.
Lars Sullivan.
He missed it. He missed. He missed. He went for the black mask, but he misses it.
Lars Sullivan tried to go for a chop block again, but Aleister Black jumped up to the coup de grace right to Lars Sullivan's back. Now one of them's bleeding. The ref's got his gloves out. Aleister Black tried to go for the black mask, missed, and Lars Sullivan kicked out for that, which is good. That's best overall situation.
Yeah.
It would have been a real wonky finish there.
Save. Oh, another black mass.
But caught.
Whoa! Nice.
Turned him inside out with that clothesline. Now going for the freak accident. Converted. Threw him into the ropes.
V-trigger.
Got a great knee there. Oh, a nice black mass. But Lars Sullivan is just...
No selling it.
I mean, he's still kind of selling it a bit, but he's getting back up to his feet quite quickly for that, as he's bleeding from his mouth. Ooh, another beautiful black mass to the right, to the head of Lars Sullivan.
Aleister Black retains. That was a good way to start off slow and build to like fast-paced action there. That was a good match.
Yeah.
Still didn't beat the opener though, for me.
No,
Undisputed Era versus Birch and Orkin was bloody fantastic.
Birch and Orkin.
Okay, my best friend is Porky Pig. I gained some of his bad habits. I'm sorry. I did not forget Birch's name.
They call me Porky Pig. Don't insult me like that.
Oh, that's a good tag team for us. We are the Looney Tunes. I have a feeling we'd get sued if we tried that, though.
Oh, it would just be like Authors of Pain and Sanity, and the iconic duo.
We get away with it in NXT, but once we get called up, we have to wait 3 months just to get on the bloody main roster.
Yeah, it's okay. We wouldn't be called up anyways. Let's just be realistic there. They'll be like, you're not even on a revival level.
Oh, the poor revival.
Yeah, poor revival.
So, this is. I'll tell you when you get back. I like the operatic stuff in his theme. Alright, one more match, you guys. One more match and the show is over. Holy crud! This is a good pay-per-view. And surprisingly, so so it's 9 o'clock now. Do you think they're gonna go and attempt an hour match, or do you think it's gonna be below that? It's gonna end before 10.
It's scheduled to end at 9:30.
Okay, so they're gonna have a 30-minute match.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what the schedule is.
Gotcha. But hey, it is the network. They can do whatever they want. I say let them go 40 minutes to an hour. Why not, you know? So how are you enjoying TakeOver Chicago, Francesca?
I saw 3 thumbs up there.
We don't know where the third thumb came from, but it was there. So what do you think?
It's definitely more intense than Raw, and I kind of like the fact that it's not so kiddified.
She likes the fact that it's not so kiddified, and it is more intense than Raw / main roster. Oh man! All right, the promo package is coming up. Hailstorm. Oh yeah. So is it just Lizzie's song, or is it Hailstorm song that Ember comes out to? Because I know that it's because Lizzie has a voice that no one else has in music right now, without a doubt. Oh, they're still doing Facebook Live stuff? So far this has been a very predictable takeover, but exciting. It's like, okay, we know what's gonna happen, but that's okay because it's exciting.
So a lot of times, you know, you get in there, you don't know what's gonna happen, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And
yeah, definitely. Do you think Candice LeRae just won't even show up?
That, I don't know. You know, I'm a jaw certain because of talking so much.
Yeah, we've been really excitable on this one. But this has been such a good show. It's very easy to just like get invested each and every match. Even though,
yeah, I mean, think about it, you know. Think of having a match, a pay-per-view where things just feel like it's flowing real fast and doesn't feel like it's lagging or...
Yeah, exactly.
Something that you would actually want to see more of. What a novel concept, you know?
Oh man, I'm excited for their third match in the WWE production.
TakeOver New Orleans. I remember exactly who Johnny Wrestling is and how much ready to move forward.
For too long, I was defined by 2 words. Tommaso.
That's a great build here.
My dream since day 1 is to be the NXT champion.
Apparently they're making a Scooby-Doo cake.
I am challenging
Oh, cool.
Like I saw Scooby-Doo cake, man.
I was leaving Full Sail as the
Yeah, when I was younger, my mom used to make have ones where it's like the Batman or Superman emblem. So she made Batman and Superman cakes.
I had a couple of I've had a couple of Scooby-Doo and I think one Spider-Man and then a couple of Power Rangers.
While my husband's future may be uncertain, you will know.
Yeah, that was a good edit.
Was better than you.
Yeah, definitely great edit. You should definitely check out check out this promo segment. Definitely worth it.
Whoa! That's so heelish. Oh, it's so good.
You made me. You put her in harm's way. You live for
Such a great dynamic. You know, he's trying to say he made me hurt her, and he's then saying it's like, no, you brought her in, you hurt her, it was your choice. You know, such great greatness of all this.
Oh boy. Well, apparently, allegedly, this match was supposed to be Last Man Standing match, but they changed it because Last Man Standing is going to Shinsuke and AJ Styles. So
I mean, they always had to keep changing this match. I mean, first it was a pillow fight, then no, it's gonna be AJ Nakamura. Then it's Last Man Standing. It's like, no, it's gonna be AJ Nakamura. It's like, that's what you said last time.
we really
Okay,
wanted.
now this will be a Chicago street fight.
And they're like, okay,
Go to Money Bank
fine.
tomorrow. AJ Nakamura is gonna be a Chicago street fight. Damn it!
So we have to. What about our match we just had? Oh, we took it out of the show. We completely edited it out.
We re-edited it to make it a Last Man Standing match.
Okay, Candace is
there's
here.
Candace. Meet up with Johnny in the back. Giving them crutches there to mess up.
His ass.
Oh no, she's fully supportive
Very
of this.
stilted delivery. Just don't come out. Just stay in the back. Is that Paramore?
Probably is. I mean, kind of sounds like it.
Oh, I wish I could rewind that. I need to. I don't think it's gonna pick it up.
He was trying to figure out what this song is.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out the song. It's not picking it up though.
Or you can look up it.
Oh well.
Or you can look up like what's Johnny Gargano's theme song.
Yeah. I was trying to give Shazam a chance. I'm gonna Google
Get Shazam.
Johnny Wrestling.
So, wasn't that the?
theme.
Was that the one with Shaq in there, Shazam?
Yes.
Is it Jimmy? Yeah. Or was that Kazam?
Yes.
Okay. It's one of the others.
It's Kazam.
Kazam, yeah. Kazam.
Because Shazam is going to be the new movie with The Rock. I do believe, the new DC movie.
Oh, yeah. I guess it's going to go by Shazam instead of Captain Marvel.
So he goes by his actual name in NXT. That's interesting. His name is John Gargano. John Anthony Nicholas Gargano. It's a lot of names, sir.
They both have their crutches, though Ciampa's is much larger. So that's advantage to Ciampa.
Mm-hmm. I mean, not only that, but I feel like it's has to do with some. Oh wow!
They gave up
They didn't
those.
even take their. Like
Gave
they're
up the
just.
crutches pretty early.
Yeah.
But quick brawl. Yeah, I think some people weren't getting into the last match they had initially because they were expecting it to be a more of a brawl like this.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he took him out. He just threw Ciampa over the announcer's table and took out one of the announcers.
Two of them.
Not just one of them.
Oh,
That's
just
the other.
Nigel?
Yeah, he took out Nigel McGuinness.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. But Ciampa's running into the crowd. That guy really hates Ciampa there. And you see, it's a street fight, so they're in street clothes. As the rules, you know.
CFO $?
Oh, okay, that's WWE's people.
Okay. So
Ciampa was trying to rip out a sign one of Johnny Gargano's fans had, but apparently you know, I mean, it was a plan, of course, because, you know, one of the wrestlers aren't allowed to take signs away from people, but the plant had a sign that had a stop sign in it, so you have to think, in kayfabe, this guy smuggled a stop sign in through his poster in order for Johnny Gargano to somehow come by him and get it. So
that's great.
Great A on that guy.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
Yeah. But CFO Money replaced the last guy that they had, so they do a lot of the original songs for him.
So she sounds like Haley Williams. So if you like Haley Williams, you'll like that song.
I don't know what's happening with the lights. Gargano looking like he's gonna try to do a dive, but Ciampa picked up.
Holy stinking heck!
Big old crossbody onto the concrete.
Johnny, what the heck are you trying to do to yourself?
I was thinking that the stop sign that Ciampa picked up there was going to come into play.
Bullet Club t-shirt. That's always fun. So far, absolutely no offense for Tommaso yet. So it's going to get like real violent when he gets in there. When he gets his offense, at least, because he's already in there.
Looks like they're trying to go back into the ring. That guy was trying to take a selfie there. I think Nigel McGuinness is back up.
Yeah, I heard his voice.
Yeah. So he's not back in his chair. Oh. Someone left the trash can under the ring. Almost hit him by throwing it into the ring. Trash can lid, steel chairs. Oh, what? Steel chair. What weapon is he going to pick up first? Oh, Ciampa with the German suplex.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Oh.
Ooh, just missed it. Just missed a stomp.
I feel the logical next escalation to this feud would be a death match. Like a barbed wire C4 death match.
Nice German suplex. Keeps the hold on him.
That's Ciampa with the suplex. Ciampa.
I should say names, shouldn't I?
Yeah. But don't you agree? Like a
Yeah.
barbed wire C4 death match.
I don't think that's happening though, but it would be something to
It's
see.
the most logical conclusion. You know. Basically, what that is you know, the entire ring ropes are surrounded with barbed wire, and they put tiny amounts of C4 that blow up when someone gets thrown into them. Mostly, you only see that in Japanese death matches, though. Yes,
Yeah.
that is something that's happened.
I know.
Yeah.
I've seen footage.
You ever seen a piranha death match?
No, I don't know if I want to though.
The whole point is to throw the opponent into a container with live piranhas in there.
Why would you ever agree to do this match? Oh my gosh! Talk about
Gargano with a great
death wish.
suicide dive. Just launching Ciampa.
Yeah, this has been quite a fast-paced match.
Still very Gargano heavy. Gargano launches Tommaso
I wonder if they're gonna
into
do a
the
double
steel
turn
steps.
here.
And you know those steel steps, they weigh like 2,000 pounds.
Unless you're John Cena. Nice knee
From
from
Ciampa.
Ciampa.
Hands up for Tommaso Ciampa. We talk about the emotion of Johnny Gargano, but Ciampa, just the victory.
You know, most of the time I hear Ciampa, and Nigel McGuinness is calling him Ciampa.
I think Johnny calls him Ciampa too.
If you pronounce it in the Italian way, it's definitely Ciampa, not Ciampa.
And since her
Percy calls
ancestors,
Ciampa too. Where
well, I
is-
mean, her ancestors are Italy,
Yeah,
so
she would know.
yeah.
Francesca would definitely know.
Moving those
Yeah, the
super
only
heavy
reason
steel
why
steps.
she isn't on the camera right now is because she isn't feeling too good, and
I might be contagious, so I'm
yeah,
kind of just,
she doesn't want to get us sick, and we can't do our shows after. Or we would miss Money in the Bank if we all got sick. So
Want that now.
no, tap.
probably gonna get
He missed. I don't know if he was trying to get it in the ring or not, but if he was, he missed.
Another garbage can, another lid, and another chair.
Right, Ciampa, let's see what you got.
Driving the chair to the midsection.
Oh,
Oh no.
oh. Johnny's head in the steel chair. Now just punches. Heavy punches.
Man, it looks stiff too.
Yeah, real stiff punches.
Oh no.
Oh, no. Oh.
Oh my gosh.
He just threw Gargano with the chair on his head. Landed the chair's legs right into the steel steps. That looked rough on Gargano's neck.
Very much so. Holy crud.
What was it, Gargano? I'm going with
Johnny says Gargano.
Gargano?
Yes.
yeah, if
Okay.
it's Italian, it's Gargano.
Oh, that doesn't look pretty the second time around either. I also love the differences of each match. Where WWE on the last pay-per-view did every single match very similar to the next. This one, this pay-per-view definitely has a flow of, right, here's a fast-paced tag match. Here's,
Was that at WrestleMania?
no, that one too. Backlash had like 3 matches where it was just
What's
submission
Backlash?
after submission after submission.
What's Backlash? I don't remember that.
Oh, drat. Oh my gosh! He just threw a bloody. Ciampa just threw a bloody trash can into Gargano's face while his head was laying on bloody steps.
Oh
my gosh.
Tommaso's shirt is a custom shirt of him. with him as Thanos.
Oh my god.
Oh no, he's taking off. Oh, now that I just know.
His former friend.
Ciampa takes over Chicago.
Now he's using that shirt to basically choke out Gargano. Now someone's bleeding.
That's pretty cool.
Probably Gargano is the one bleeding.
I think so, yeah.
I said before, there's nothing these men will not do.
A "You Suck" chant.
Woo woo.
A "You Suck" whoop whoop chant. I guess they really don't like the Young Bucks in Chicago. That's what I'm getting.
There's no doubt who the NXT universe is behind in this street fight.
Not
But
Young Bucks.
one thing I can say
But
is that so far, and this is good, no CM Punk chants.
yeah,
So thank you, Chicago, for not doing the CM Punk chants.
It's
For
not
once.
over yet. We still have time.
Oh, I don't think it's happening. I don't think it's happening. Because this match is going way too fast paced, and all the matches were good. Even the one I didn't care for was still good. And the only reason I didn't care for it is Nikki didn't win.
some handcuffs.
What is the story of
Yeah, some really.
handcuffs underneath the ring?
I
wanna know that
kind of
kayfabe
wonder is
story.
like, who needs those handcuffs in the first place? I mean, they're terrible handcuffs because of how long that chain is. Like, what's the purpose of it? She's trying to tie up Gargano, Johnny.
Ooh,
Great
nice
back elbow
Oh, that was stiff.
from Ciampa to Johnny. Oh, slingshot spear from Johnny, but he's holding onto his neck. Caused tons of damage from Tommaso.
Man, this is some good stuff right here, y'all.
Oh, Johnny's taking off his belt. He's gonna give him a whooping.
Ooh, right on the back.
That's for talking back to me.
That's for making me hit my wife.
And that's for breaking the neighbor's window with your baseball. I told you to be responsible with that.
And that was for climbing a tree and breaking its branches.
And that's for fun.
And this is because I don't like you.
You deserve a chance going on. I've wrapped up those that belt. Do a nice punch there. Now they're probably gonna do an angle where he's about to win, but then his pants fall down, and
I
then
hope not.
that allows Ciampa. Oh, Ciampa in the trash can now, and Johnny's about to use a super kick.
Oh my gosh!
Super kick up to the trash can with Ciampa in it. I'm trying to place the trash can into the corner.
Yeah, no pinfalls yet.
Yeah,
in
they
this
just
entire match.
they just
They're
want to
going at it.
They just want to hurt each other. Looks like they're gonna. Looks like he was trying to power slam, but got changed. Ciampa gouged the eyes. Ooh, power bomb into a backbreaker, double D backbreaker. Now,
Knee with
knee with the trash can lid, right to the head of Johnny.
I think this is the first pinfall attempt.
Yeah, first pinfall attempt.
Ciampa over Gargano. Kick out at 2.
Trying to go for another knee.
Oh, and connected. But
This is a street fight, still not a false count anywheres. And as Johnny's going to the apron, Tomas is going to have to get him back in the ring, try to get a pin. Oh no, what is it doing? Up in a fireman's carry. Oh, Johnny blocks it. knee to the neck of Tommaso Ciampa.
With some elbows.
I mean, sorry, elbow to the neck.
Yeah.
It's a pointy body part to the neck. Oh, fireman's carry. He's going for the airplane crash. Or airplane or air raid crash. Onto the steel steps.
Ooh.
Air raid crash onto the steel steps.
Oh my word. Oh my word. This match.
Or Great White. Or White Noise. Whatever. Yeah, White Noise.
Oh, and
1, 2.
that like
Kick out by Johnny.
2:31:32 right there. That was so close. It was close. He like almost didn't get his shoulder up.
These men are tearing each other apart.
I think they're saying "Fight Forever, Johnny Wrestling." I can't tell.
As long as it's not CM Punk.
Yes. Get the tables? No. What the crud is this?
Getting some box of some sort.
With some wires?
Oh. He got a cable. Like, oh, okay. He's using some cable cutter to cut up the ring apron or the canvas.
What is this?
I think he's trying to expose the take the canvas out and expose the ring.
This is why this is going on last.
Yeah, definitely.
They're destroying the ring.
Yeah.
Oh, wow! This is gonna be rough. And the padding.
Ripping up the padding there, exposing the plywood there.
Oh!
Great chair
Did you
shot right
hear
to the
that?
back. Right to the back of Johnny Gargano.
My gosh. So how are you liking this match, Francesca?
Away goodbye.
It's way more intense than Raw. I said it was more intense. This is way more. They would never get away with this on Raw.
Oh man, this is gonna be painful to watch, isn't it?
Look at all just that plywood there.
Oh my gosh. I bet you DJ is gonna be really upset he didn't get to experience this.
Yeah, who knows? I mean,
It is DJ.
yeah, it's like anytime you ever just talk about NXT, you just seem very passive about it.
I don't want to see how.
He didn't even want to watch Dominion.
Yeah, that's also crazy.
Yeah.
He's just biting Johnny.
And he has Johnny on the top rope, right above the exposed.
I don't understand
plywood.
why the oh crud. Oh crud. What are you? Why would you go for a superplex?
Someone's gonna get hurt here. He's not going for a
Okay, he's not
superplex.
going for the superplex. Thank goodness.
He's going for a white noise. Up, but Johnny's fine out of it. And it's actually Tommaso Ciampa's pants that are falling down.
Well, you called the pants shot.
Yeah.
Or pants spot.
Yes. Oh,
Oh my gosh.
I don't even know what to call that, but
A super kick.
yeah, super
That's what
kick.
he just said.
You know, but I'm saying like he tied Tommaso up onto the top turnbuckle, like stuff his head there. Ospreay does that a lot, but I don't know what
Yeah.
it's called. So
I guess turnbuckle super kick. We'll call it that until there's a real name. Or unless we figure out what the real name is called.
got a yay boob trade off going.
And this time I'm actually doing it correctly. So we get a yay boo, a yay yay, and then tomorrow we'll get the boo boo.
How could it not be?
Boo
That
boo.
sounded very weird.
Tomorrow is gonna hurt me emotionally
Tomorrow we will get the boo boo.
in our hearts.
Ooh, nice kick by Ciampa.
Nice insecurity by Johnny. Johnny with the lid. Ooh,
Oh,
knee
need to
strike from
block it.
Ciampa. Ciampa with the crutch.
Oh, and a
super
super kick.
to stop that from happening. Now,
Oh!
both guys hit the lid and the crutches.
Oh my god!
1, 2, almost 3. Kind of looked like the ref had to hold himself back a little bit there.
Oh wow, that was nice. You think this one could end up getting a 5-star as well, or possibly
It's
more?
gonna get a 4-star. Why you underselling it?
I misspoke. But do you think that this could end up getting a 5-star or above? Because they have a 5-star already
Yeah.
with their unsanctioned, and here comes this is awesome chance by the crowd. Oh crud, Johnny.
Johnny.
Oh!
The top rope and took a headshot with the trash
Unprotected
can lid.
too.
Unprotected headshot with the trash can lid.
Like he had no chance to protect himself from that.
Not at all. He basically tried to springboard or slingshot over the top rope, hit Ciampa on the outside. Ciampa hit him with the trash can lid right to the head. Completely unprotected.
I will say this: NXT does not shy away from unprotected stuff, and that's scary.
Ooh, knee.
He
Tried to hit Johnny's head with the knee strike, running knee strike, right when he was by the steel steps.
Oh crud! I didn't even notice he still had his brace on this whole time.
Yeah, but Johnny moved out of the way, so he runs his bad knee into the steel steps.
He's taking off the brace, and he's just going at it.
Johnny's just going at it.
Oh! Steel chair to the knee. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Steel chair to the bad knee of Tommaso Ciampa.
Repeatedly.
Just driving it in there.
Oh my gosh. That was brutal.
Still kind of waiting for that plywood to pay off.
It will. Oh!
The trash can that Johnny placed up earlier finally paid off. With Ciampa just hitting them with
Oh my gosh.
drop kick into it. And then hitting the Gargan no escape. That I found out that's what it is. It's a pun. It's Gargan no escape.
Okay.
Because I always thought it was weird that it's called the Gargano escape, but it's Gargan no escape. So.
Oh my gosh.
And you know what can Gargano?
That is good. That is good.
And
This
can Gargano even do? I mean, he's getting the crutches, and Ciampa's running away because he knows what's happening. Oh, he's trying to pay him back for what happened at TakeOver New Orleans by hitting him with an STF. Oh, but he couldn't get it locked in. STF with the crutches, but couldn't get that locked in.
Oh my
That
gosh.
giant forearm smashes back to the back of the head of Johnny.
And they were rough. And
Really,
stiff.
really rough. And really, really stiff.
Nope.
The knee brace. My Ciampa said
Some guy attempting to fight forever chant.
to stay at home. If they're watching,
Gargano's trying to hold himself up with the crutches. Almost ironic that they use it in the actual manner it was intended.
Yeah. Oh my word. This is intense stuff. Alright, I think it's definitely going over 930. It's definitely going to go over 930, but how much over 930? Oh, what a callback.
maybe nothing symbolic about what he wants to do. To Johnny Gargano, no!
A bit botched. How did he get out of that? What? Oh, Johnny's busted open in the nose.
Look at this. Tommaso
I'm just surprised it's not busted open everywhere.
I'm surprised both of them aren't busted open everywhere.
Yeah, I gotta say, you know, these guys right here, they basically gone camping because this is intense.
Oh my gosh.
You know he's not going to quit. You know Gargano's not going to stop.
Absolutely, there is no way. If there's breath in his body,
I like the Chicago crowd has spoken. They want tables.
look at Tom with this disdain and hatred on the face of Tommaso Ciampa. And that's what drives men to these lengths.
Selling the leg or the knee. That's
Go
good.
down so deep to dark places of the soul.
Someone just asking, why are you doing this? Looks like he's bringing them to the top there in order to run them into that LED screen, just like he did at the TakeOver Chicago last year. Just cutting a promo on him about how close they are and how it's all Johnny Gargano's fault. Now they're facing just like they did at TakeOver Chicago. What a callback. What a callback. And once again, into the screens.
Eerily familiar, guys.
And they actually, wow. Here comes it. And an, oh, drat. Bad knee to Gargano's face.
Ciampa doesn't care.
That's not enough. Oh my gosh.
You don't know. They don't know. I know. It's not enough.
Now
Ciampa
he's
arguing
doing
with the ref.
now he's doing, was that to the ref or to the crowd?
Be enough.
Well, to the ref, because the
Okay.
ref was trying to say that's enough, that's enough.
That, I like, oh.
They want
Oh,
tables.
another callback. Another callback.
What monster at WWE keeps setting up these random tables with no seeming purpose? You thought you would learn by now. They cause nothing but pain.
Oh man. Oh man, this is gonna be a horrible thing to witness.
I wonder what happens from here. I mean, do they still keep dragging it over to the ring to get the pin?
I guess so.
Or in a street fight, is it false count everywhere? I don't know.
I don't think so, but I'm not sure. Who knows?
All the pin attempts we've seen were been in the ring
Yeah,
so far,
in the
so
ring.
that's why we don't really know.
No.
Oh, he's sticking the ring.
Oh no.
Symbolism. Oh, he spits on the wedding ring.
And he just
Oh, he
throws
tosses
it.
it.
Oh my
Oh my
gosh. This is some A level. Oh, no.
Oh, Gargano. Hits
Oh my-
Ciampa with his own finisher onto onto that table.
Oh man. What is this? What is this?
Cause see, this feels like it could have been a perfect ending for the last man standing match. Like both men just don't get up from this.
Yeah. It feels like this is what the match that they were supposed to have as the last man standing match.
Yeah, neither one could stand up, and it
Uh-huh.
counts. But I mean, just wouldn't be realistic, you know, because they didn't take shots to the groin.
True.
I mean, huge table shot, nothing.
And then they're calling for medical for Ciampa right now.
At this, look at the height.
I cannot believe.
Gargano taking on
Oh!
Onto two tables
Oh, that
Two
is
tables.
painful. So, how are you feeling right now, Francesca?
Exhausted.
So, it's definitely over 9:30. I'm actually happy
there.
about
I think it's over 9,000.
it. You know it. So how's he
medical
supposed to find? Now he has to go buy a brand new wedding ring.
Medical staff.
That's so messed up.
Yeah, because definitely someone in the crowd picked it up and has already sold it on eBay.
Yeah.
He had the neck brace on Ciampa. Apparently someone's cursing in the audience loud enough that they had to censor it. That's why they had the audio blips.
Wow,
Getting a
what a
stretcher out.
callback. The callbacks in this one, this has got to go over 5 stars.
And Johnny's just sitting on top. Maybe thinking,
He's looking
am
at,
I the villain?
He's looking at him. He's looking like Ciampa right now.
Yes, he's sitting on top looking at him, injured like Ciampa.
Whoa, he is cut open.
Definitely looked like splinters. Like you could see some of the splinters sticking out of his arm.
This is so intense.
The crowd just wants him to go crazy. Just do it. What more could he do? What more could he realistically do? Then why do you keep showing it? It's always hard to watch.
They need at least a whole month off after this match. This is ridiculous. Do not make them wrestle for a month. Let them take a break. Let them go on vacation. They deserve it. They've earned it. Holy crud.
I don't think anyone thought that either of these two superstars are
Oh, I can feel the pain in Ciampa's. And in the no chance going on right now. Or this ain't kill.
I think they're saying jump.
I can't tell. Oh boy.
Johnny's just shaking
Johnny's
his head.
snapping. Johnny's about to snap.
Oh no. Johnny, think of your humanity. Think of your humanity, Johnny.
That would be great if he just brings him into the ring like that. Oh my gosh.
He just took out one of the medical staff and the ref. And he's just dragging him into the ring. Who's the villain? Who's the villain?
Okay, Candace is coming out now.
Man. I feel so bad that Malo Ronaldo missed this. Like, his commentary on this would have been amazing. He's trying to take him off the stretcher. Still beating him up. I mean, not saying like the current group of guys is like messed up, but I could just see Ronaldo just getting really into this.
No, Johnny. No, Johnny. Don't do this, Johnny. Johnny, no. What are you doing? Oh my gosh.
He's going for the Gargano escape.
He's tapping.
Instant tap out. Instant tap out.
Oh my gosh.
But as the announcers point out, there's no referee. Officials in the back try to break it up, but he just takes them out. Johnny's just going crazy here. And this crowd is just allowing this to happen.
The crowd is cheering for this to happen.
For the love of God, stop, Johnny. You're supposed to be a hero, Johnny. Think of the children.
Is this a double
Think
turn?
of the children.
Oh my gosh.
And just super kicks to the chained up Ciampa because he brought the handcuffs back up.
Is this where the ply... Oh my gosh.
And even the announcers say, please stop, Johnny. Please stop. See, I'm trying to give you what I think all Ronaldo would be saying.
Yeah.
Saying, like, think of the children, Johnny.
He's tapping again.
He's tapping. Stop it, Johnny.
Tapping. Bring a referee out to end this. And these guys are just trying to break this up.
Oh, for God, Johnny, you stop, man.
They are just taking him out physically right now.
All these random suits in the back. It seemed like it would be appropriate time for,
Oh, there's the ref.
yeah, it's the ref. Like an appropriate time
Oh my
for
gosh.
Candace to come out. And he's just taking out all those suits.
Is he gonna?
This is where the plywood comes in. Oh, wait.
Oh!
Oh, DDT from the second rope onto the plywood. Now he goes for the cover.
And he's still handcuffed.
Still handcuffed. The ref goes for the count. 1, 2, 3.
Wow.
Oh. Johnny could have had the win, but he gave it up. He gave it up just to try to beat down Ciampa.
So they did pay off with the plywood.
Yeah.
They did. Holy crud. This was a match and a half.
You were a hero, Johnny. But see, this is what gets you. This is what being a villain gets you there. You could have won.
No Candice LeRae appearance.
Yeah.
No funny business. The whole crowd is completely stunned right now. Wow, what a... I kind of like the ending. I like how it just takes the wind right out of your sails like that. Man, this was a great match. I think this was my favorite of the night.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like, how do you top Undisputed Era versus Birch and Orkin? This is how you do it.
And one of the top storytelling matches in WWE history.
This better get over 5 stars.
Yes.
This better. This felt like, oh. Let's see the official end. 9:40 is when it ended officially. That's great. Oh, so technically Johnny wins, but because there was no ref, Johnny doesn't win.
Johnny could have won by allowing them to take Ciampa away and just win by win by that way, but he didn't, and he paid the price for it.
Yes. I half expected. Johnny to get his foot on the rope, but my gosh. What? Winner!
They had to take Ciampa onto the apron because he couldn't stand up to hold up his arms to say that he's the winner.
And
normally you don't hear them say winner because the camera's not that close and because their music's normally playing.
But apparently Ciampa doesn't have his own music at the minute.
It's just booze. That's what he's motivated by.
Oh man, I can't wait for Ciampa Gargano 3.
With his evil chipmunk smile that he has. Convulsing in pain.
Is EC3 coming out, or is he just not?
Oh, you heard that thud?
Words can't do it justice.
Look, guys, part of me can't blame Johnny Gargano for taking it to that level, for taking it that far.
Chain Psycho Killer, which one are they talking about? Ciampa or Gargano?
No one.
It's difficult to tell the difference.
Oh, great match. Great match. Great pay-per-view. Great takeover. So, oh, there's Candice. He's waving bye-bye. Ciampa is waving bye-bye. and laughing. Ooh.
An FU Ciampa to end the night. Perfect way to go out.
I applaud this match, this pay-per-view.
I almost forgot. Money in the Bank's tomorrow.
I did forget. I'm glad I don't have to go live, but I'll still be watching.
How you gotta show Carmella?
Because she technically had a briefcase.
Don't ruin this. I just watched an amazing match. Don't ruin this.
Yeah, don't ruin it. Not high right now. Well, it's wow, and it's about to restart.
No, it's going to the next one.
Oh, okay.
Next thing in the schedule, featuring Goldust.
Okay, wow, what a match, what a main event, what a show. Every single thing you could ever want in a pay-per-view, we got it. No, hit the wrong button, dang it. There we go. My bad. I still have to watch this. I need a break from wrestling though. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching.
Yeah, you can find me on Twitter at Liam_SWA.
And you can find me at where can they find me?
On Twitter.
Yeah, you can find me on Twitter at IsaJ_STP. And you can find Francesca
on Twitter and Instagram at Francesca_SWA.
Yes, indeedy. Great show. We will have our Was It Worth It up tomorrow, and
I wonder what we're gonna say.
I wonder what we're gonna say. So tune in tomorrow to find out. We'll also have Was It Worth It 205 Live and Was It Worth It NXT up tomorrow as well. And we won't have our podcast because it is Father's Day.
And
but we will scheduling conflicts arose.
We will have a live reactions to Money in the Bank.
Yes,
with DJ and myself.
Yes, and
doing double duty this weekend.
Yes, you are a trooper.
Yeah.
Thank you. And then we also will be back with Shooting with the Smarky Family next week, so that'll be fun.
Oh, and I gotta watch the New Japan show too.
And the New Japan show.
Yeah, they have a New Japan. 3-day event. I'm not gonna do one on each video. I'm probably just gonna do a kind of wrap up after all of them and say what are like the top matches from there. So expect that.
Also expect the first round of the UK tournament to be Was It Worth It up. Liam and myself are doing that, and that's all the stuff you can expect in the next week or so. A lot of wrestling this week. This whole month has been a big month for wrestling. So, holy crud. But yeah, it was.
I think we're still not even at September.
I know. We haven't even gotten to SummerSlam yet. But yeah, we are. Wow. That's all I can say right now. Definitely gonna sign off. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please leave us those sexy likes.
And the unsexy ones.
Don't forget to share to all of your friends.
And your enemies.
If you like what we do, please hit that subscribe button so you can be a part of the Smarky family. And hit the notification bell right after so that way you are notified not only when we go live, but when our videos are posted as well. Because you want to know when all of our content is up and ready. And we are branching out into more and new things. Probably in the next couple months, a brand new show will be released. We haven't named it yet, but it is basically Mystery Science Theater 3000, but with a Smarky family twist. And a show with Francesca and myself talking about just what she thinks of certain ideas. So that'll be fun as well. Not a review show, just a conversation show. And look looking to do a couple more shows as well, but we'll get into that when production starts to pick up for both of those. Yeah. Thanks again so much for watching, and until next time, it
Keep
will be
it sweet.
awesome. Say goodbye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
No dead air. No dead air, please.
Oh, bye. Bye.
Yay.
Don't be like Johnny Gargano or Tommaso Ciampa.